his day. It is the third day of the week, Tuesday. Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Sly the Chief Rocking Jay here. Ooh, yes, I have to muster up all the strength that I have and ask unto Father to give me some strength there because He's a strength giver and He's a comforter and everything that goes with it in there. You know, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. He owns everything, and His will be done on this earth. His will be done, whether you want to do it or not. His will is being done. Whether you do His will or do His will not, His will is being done in this world. You better believe that, my children, as I welcome you once again to Mornings with Sly the Chief Rocking Jay. Pleasure to have you this morning here on a morning that all of you feel that you can't make it, but you got to come on. You got to come on in here and do it. You know, a morning that you say to yourself, "No, I can't handle it. I won't be able to handle it." But you got to get out. You know, you got to come on in here. That is just how the cookie crumbles. Anyways, let's go plead the throne of grace. Let's go ask God to be a part of our morning show as we welcome you here on this beautiful looking Tuesday morning here in Antigua, Barbuda. No matter what the situation is, it is still a beautiful, beautiful day.
Teach us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, my Lord? Show us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, sweet Lord?
Father, thank you so very much for life, spirit, for health, for strength, for another opportunity at redemption, Father, and your mercies that are everlasting. Father, please continue to guide, and protect us throughout this day and forever. And Father, please keep us from harm and danger, those seen and those unseen. And Father, I also asking you please to forgive me of my sins, those seen and those unseen. And Father, please put a bit and a bridle on my mouth this morning. Keep me from speaking guile in your wonderful holy name. And Father, I pray that you will use my lips to do thy will. Once again, Father, I beseech you, please stretch your healing hands over this nation of ours, Antigua Barbuda, because Father, oh Father, we need your healing power now more than ever before. And Father, please work a miracle in our lives. Open our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that, we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Guide me,
Oh, yes, Lord. Something I might say, something I might do today that might just capture somebody's soul. They want to be like you. They want to have you as a part of their life and give their life to you, Father. That is my prayer this morning here on this good-looking Tuesday morning. Oh, I got to keep on emphasizing how beautiful it looks out there because it is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful world. I mean, if it's ugly, who are you going to blame? Not the Creator who made it. He never made anything ugly. So if we made it ugly, who are we going to blame? Who are we going to point fingers at? You know? Oh, boy, I tell you what. God is wonderful. Now let's go give him his praises. Here's me, Claudette, on a beautiful-looking Tuesday morning.
He gave us life, He gave us strength, and so many other things. But most precious to me, He gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give Him thanks and praise, because with Him, no matter what you do, He's always there to guide and protect you, as He promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank Him.
As long as I have life, I'll make a sacrifice to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, everything. He's the only one I have. In him I put my trust, yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, he wake me up in the morning and he set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide. And that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Yeah, yeah. Holy name.
Bless his holy name. On a Tuesday morning here on WTP FM, we are 93.5. As we say good morning and hello there to my cousin Ivy down in the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Good morning to you, cousin Ivy. Gyal? Oh, Lord. Oh, my dear cousin Ivy, easy. Life is not easy. But God didn't say it was going to be easy. He warned us it was going to be like that, because he has an opponent, that is against him. And if he's against God, he's going to be against all of us. Because how can the devil love us and hate God? We belong to God. He must hate us. And we're not acknowledging that, But, my dear girl, I'm a lose. Over the last couple of hours, cousin Ivy, I'm a lose piece of my heart. Yes, cousin Ivy, my dear girl, I lost a piece of my heart during the last couple of hours, so it's not easy on me this morning right here. I tell you, it is really a tough morning here. But, hey, we're accustomed. We're Rafarian. We're Simons, aren't we, cousin Ivy? Okay, then. Beautiful. We're Rafarians. We can handle it. God is wonderful. He at our right-hand side. What are we going to be scared of or, feel, weak for, of? Good morning once again. Now let's go on over to APOA. Cousin Ivy, easy girl.
Emergencies can happen at any time. Stay prepared and keep your family safe with APOA's top safety tips. Start by reviewing your emergency plan with every member of your household. Make sure to secure important documents in sealed plastic storage bags. Remember, never connect a generator to electrical panels or fuse boxes. Always have a qualified electrician install a transfer switch to keep everyone safe. Ensure you have enough water for 3 to 5 days. After the storm, we'll check water quality to meet WHO standards. It's crucial to know how to shut off your home's electricity and ensure everyone knows the safest spot in your home during an emergency. Plug major appliances into surge protectors and unplug sensitive ones to shield them from power surges. Charge your mobile devices ahead of the storm and minimize usage to conserve battery. Plug your landline or internet modem into a UPS backup and surge protector to stay connected. Prepare for power outages caused by severe weather conditions like storms and high winds. Our protection systems will suppress the power where needed during severe weather to protect life and property, and repairs begin once it's safe. Report trees that can fall on power lines to 311 to prevent potential hazards. Always treat downed power lines as energized and dangerous. Report them immediately to 311. Stay tuned to APUA's official communications channels and local media for the latest updates. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or join our WhatsApp group. Your safety is our priority. Stay safe and prepared with APUA.
Bonjour, mes amis. Buenos dias, mi amigo. Yes, this is. Hey, look. Oh, my goodness. My mind just ran on somebody a while ago when we just came in with that little piece of Spanish there. You know, my mind just ran on Mr. Green. You know, I was by his office just the other day on some business, and he was there on the phone. And I'm like, what the dickens is, don't you, wait, what are you talking? I mean, such fluent Spanish, you know, him and the other person on the end, and the other person are going, because you could tell that they were from your original Spanish people, but you couldn't tell the difference between Mr. Green and him, because the way how he rattled, and the way how Mr. Green was rattling, and I'm like, wow, this is good stuff. Our children do need to get a next language, and our next language over again, buenos días, amigo. Buenos días, mi amor.
Buenos días. How are you?
Well, me keen, but I want to ask you if you slept well, because I don't know if that is their business. So you shouldn't be sleep well. You want to make sure you sleep well? Eh? That's what I mean. I understand with that, and I understand how I just ask questions, and how I just ask questions and answer questions, and the kind of answer I just cause the problems, you know. Well, I mean, what happened? We're going to ask you if she slept well for. Eh? If she didn't sleep well last night, what you want to make she sleep well? When name sleeping pill? Oh, well, child. She's my friend, my food. Anyway, talk to me, my dear.
How are you today?
Girl, it is a real rough morning. I don't even know if my head is on my body or what. You know? I don't know. I lost a piece of my heart over the last couple of hours, you know, so that is really deep inside of me, you know? All the memories, etc., etc.
So sorry to hear that.
But God is wonderful. This is His world. His will be done on this earth, sister. Not ours. We think we're doing as we like and as we please, but His will is being done on earth. Whether we like it, whether we do it or not. Talk to us. How is our electricity, water, and internet going?
Steady, no major disruptions to report on.
Nice.
I would want to start with water. When you were saying hello, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Oh, okay.
I could have done better. I was
Okay.
looking for the notices for water. Just want to say some areas from water that are temporarily isolated for this morning, for today, would be Bellevue Heights, Orange Valley, Ovals, Ovals, and that is New Street and Cross Street. Those areas are temporarily isolated because of broken mains.
Oh, dear.
But fret not, I heard. Our maintenance team, the work orders, have already been dispatched, so I know that they will be working to have those repairs completed in the shortest possible time so we can have our customers back up and running. Then the mobile center for today is going to be at the Montjoy service station from 9 until 1 p.m. this afternoon. A reminder that you could pay any type of APU bill at the mobile center, and you can also do your INA top-ups there as well. Then shifting gears to electricity, the two planned maintenance outages, both will be beginning around 8:30 a.m. this morning. A section of Fisher Creek, and that will continue until just about 11:40 a.m. And then a section of Sweets Village between 8:30 until 1:45 this afternoon. Those are the planned maintenance outages. It means our line workers are going to be in these communities doing various types of maintenance activities. The power will be temporarily suppressed. for the duration of the maintenance period. And as soon as they're done, I promise you that they will
Back
restore
on.
your coverage. So we do ask for some patience while they're doing that. Uh, Also, I'm not is Queen in today, or she's not.
Well, the long and
Okay.
short of the story is, and I don't understand these languages that y'all are trying to use on us these days, but they tell me, let me ask you, you know of any hotel in Antigua called Zoom? Huh?
No, no.
Oh, because they tell me that she's in some hotel called Zoom, and so what, Zoom? Me never hear no hotel in Antigua named Zoom.
Zoom, or she's on a
She
Zoom
and some
call.
man in some hotel named Zoom, so she can't come, so she could talk
Oh,
out
she's
for
on a
talk to
Zoom.
out of the hotel that named Zoom.
Oh,
So
Lord, Lord,
I'm
Lord.
just trying to understand the new language.
I want to also
What does the
just briefly slide. I just want to touch on. I know there's some public concern that's happening right now in regards to electricity bills. There's been a wave of comments and posts on social media concerning this. So what would be some of my recommendations for those customers? Now, first thing first that I want to encourage our customers and also to reassure them that we are not, when I say we, AQ is not here in the business trying to antagonize any customer. The reality with fuel variation, and this is due to the cost of fuel that is purchased, and this prices are based on the market. Yesterday, I think I did hear Queen asking about how the fuel variation charges, how that is calculated. So that is calculated. Our senior finance team, they do have an established formula on how they would put together the fuel variation rate, and it also takes into account the different types of fuel that was purchased during the month period. So it calculates that based on, they do have that formula. They look at the different type of fuel because there are different types of fuel that
Oh,
we
okay. They don't
utilize.
buy from one particular agent then.
We do buy from one particular agent from WIA, but then you would need to purchase maybe heavy fuel. You probably need to purchase diesel.
Okay. Different
Um,
machines, different kind of fuel.
right.
Okay.
So there is a formula for that, and then it goes for approval from the executive management team, CEO. So there is a formula for the fuel variation. The summer usage on a whole, not just for Antigua and Barbuda, but summer on a whole, we generally consume more energy during the summer months, and especially having these type of hot days,
32
we
degrees
do
of a days.
we do consume more. There's more activities happening at home. So during the other months where we probably don't have our children or ourselves, because some of us take vacation during the summer months when we are home, I'm not even going to touch on the air conditioning units as yet. But
Oh,
we may have a
Lord.
fan. We may have a fan running for 24 hours for an entire period, and we're not mindful of that. We also have to look at other appliances that we're using. How often are we using them? Appliances with heating elements. How efficient are our major appliances in terms of our refrigerator and so on? How often are our children opening up the refrigerator and staring blindly into it? Every time you
Every
open it
second.
and you let the hot air go in, the refrigerator has to work even harder to get back to that as well. So those are some of the things that we ought to look at. More importantly, we need to look at our bills and our consumption, and we can also monitor our consumption during the period. We can actually take a reading. We can look at our meters and we can take a reading and track it. And you can see on a daily basis how many units you're using on an average during a day. And then you could pull that together for a billing cycle, because the billing cycle is not from the 1st to the 30th. It overlaps in 1 month. But because the 80 cents hasn't changed, we're not using two different rates. So it's quite easy to look at your bill now and calculate it based on the consumption. So those are places that we can start at. I do accept that 80 cents. It's not a rate that we've seen in more than maybe 20 years because of the prices of fuel. But in the meantime, we could look at what we're doing,
Conserve.
And conserve. Look at how best we can manage it. We can read our meters ourselves. So I would want to challenge persons for the next few days to do a starting reading, and then the next day at around the same time, go back and do another reading and and subtract from that the units that you're using on an average on a daily basis, and we can perhaps almost match it to see how our consumption is, what has been happening. But so that is something I just want to touch real briefly. Tomorrow as well, APO will be hosting a press briefing with the minister responsible for APOA, as well as other senior members, to discuss this in depth with our media colleagues. And of course, the public will be able to get that information filtered to them as well, because we want to be as transparent as possible with this situation.
Okay. All right. Sounds good then.
Yes, sir. So please follow us on socials, Facebook, Instagram, or our WhatsApp channel, where you can have information right at your fingertips.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Your woman just come. Then let you go to the hotel. Now, you sent a message here to me telling me that how you're in. They tell me that you said you're in some hotel named Zoom. You understand? Me no hotel in Antigua named Zoom. So me there wonder and ponder where you'll try. The boss lady, she just walked in. And they told me that she was going to be on something by some man named Zoom in some hotel named Zoom.
Zoom, I work with this morning.
Oh.
He said I'm too early.
Oh, you're too
so
early.
So come back tomorrow.
But you're a funny
man.
man.
Can catch you.
But you're a funny man.
You understand?
Oh, what is this at all? I'm a funny father-in-law, Oh, yes. You come from my daughter.
Good morning. I'm not sure if you got to hear some of what I was discussing with Sly. We can always touch.
She was on her way in as you were speaking, so I'm sure that you grasped some of most of what you were saying.
All right, then. So
welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
I hope the vacation was excellent.
She was here yesterday too,
Yes, it was.
Yes?
Yes,
she said yes? Sexy yes? No, there's ordinary yes, but there's a yes, there's something you add on when it's sweet.
Something sweet.
Yes, so you add on that extra yes, Oh, dear. Have a wonderful day, my dear.
You too.
Tell your smaddy, go and come pick me. Oh, I saw that happen yesterday. Patsy morning.
Good morning, Pat. Cousin Ivy too.
Yeah, Gally, how was session yesterday? I have to give it to you. You have a session yesterday, girl. Look, she come back and feel so cold. I say, have a look.
Oh, that's why everybody is shining so brightly.
Yes.
Because there was a glow when I walked through the door.
There's not. I mean, I had to put it on him.
Oh, Lord.
Because he's there. Good morning. How was your night? I mean, you don't need to ask that kind of question. You just, good morning. I hope you, how are you this morning? Could you hold on for Sly on the program? No, but he want to know how was her night. As if her night wasn't good, he would make her night good. That's the kind of thing I grasp from the way how he asks the question.
Make you proud.
You're right.
Make you proud.
Oh, they say you notice.
Make you proud.
You want them, I know. Oh. Anyways, it's great to see you this morning, and, we're on our way here this morning, girl. I tell you, I'm glad that you came, because this morning ain't a nice morning for me. It is a beautiful morning. I lost a piece of my heart last night.
Oh, no.
Over the last couple of hours, I lost a piece of my heart.
Who's that?
Hmm?
Who gone
Oh, my sister.
Your real sister?
Well, you can, when you know somebody from since they're 18, when
yeah.
you come to you from since they're 18 years until now, that is your sister. That is not your friend.
That's true.
That is your sister.
Hugs, lie.
The greatest secretary in the entire universe.
Who that?
Oh, Mrs. Donalyn Gonzalez Barrero.
Oh, no. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh, that touches my very toe.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Well,
touched my
from
very toe,
me
girl.
and the entire WTP family.
Oh,
of
yes.
course, you know.
To her
you
family.
and to her family.
And,
to,
my
to the
former
staff.
family.
Yes, and the staff.
You
Of,
know,
of
at ZDK
zest,
Liberty
determination,
Radio.
and
Yes.
know-how.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was still at work?
Yes, prior to that, you know, it was just the other day I called her. She was my everything woman, you know what I mean? I'm not down there anymore, but anything I would want, any information I would want, I mean, I would call her.
And until fair players?
Well, yes, you know, but I mean, well, you know, yeah, until such time. Yeah, but, yeah, wow. From Janice, I saw Janice last night, too. Janice was there, too. Beautiful. Janice brought her fresh, just graduated from the Otto's Comprehensive School.
Ah, okay.
You know, and she came to us as a little girl until now. But if that's what God planned, hey,
Yeah, the season.
you know, we can't do a thing but say thank you, Lord, and your wisdom. We're going to follow it, although it hurts because we can't understand the depth of your mystery. We feel this little hurt because we miss and we won't have, but thy will be done.
Indeed, indeed.
You know, thy will be done.
Again, my
Wow.
condolences.
Such memories. I'm telling you, if the boss was still alive, we would have to tranquilize him today. No, we would have to.
Why?
That was his everything.
That was the real boss lady.
Yeah, that was his secretary. That was his everything. Anything. Mrs. Gonzalez, can you call Mrs. Gonzalez? She planned vacation, but call Mrs. Gonzalez. You know? But like I said, God is wonderful, and let me kind of keep out of that part for now so I can keep my sanity. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Because
keep you extra bouncy today.
You know me no hold back, and so when he hit me ball. What you mean? Me drive down the road and I'm balling hold me. Me start one balling. Yeah, right, Chief. Yes, me have to get rid of this one, yeah. You understand? That is me. Anyways, well, me they know.
Mindy, I give thanks for the morning. You
Oh,
done pass
yes.
all that. You done do your APA updates.
Yes.
And
Good.
so on and so on and so on. And so it's time to move on to the next big item of the day.
Yes. You feeling day?
You
The
have a day.
gentleman.
You must be there.
Oh, I got something for you guys. Oh, this was sweet yesterday. Mr. Hurst, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir, and good morning to Boss Lady Petra Williams. And
Morning,
good
sir.
Well, good morning also to your many audiences. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Hurst, bright and early, I have to give you this one. Boss lady, you have to hear this one.
May listen.
Yesterday, I went down to the port to handle some business. So I'm in the port office, and there was this young lady in there with a smile, you know? And I said to myself, whoa, you know, I have to find out what's going on here. You know, and the person was on the phone. So as I was looking at the person, you know me, malicious and mischievous. I'm looking at her, and she was like, hello? I said, hang up, I need to talk to you. And she told the person, I'll call you back. So I'm looking at your face. Mr. Hurst, you have to hear this one, you can kill yourself with laugh. Because I almost died with laugh. Next thing now, I said, excuse me. She said, she came to me now, so I said, I would like to find out who is behind that infectious smile. Here would answer me, Mr. Hurst. Ernie May and Lionel. Mr. Hurst, I almost bent up laughing. Mr. You're a picnic, come here. No, I'm pretending like I'm a man, like me a man, making a pass. And I love the way she answered me. She said, Ernie May, Bradford and Lionel. Her. Mr. Hurst.
You better disturb your niece.
I said, what? My niece, my picnic,
Glad.
me a play
Glad
man.
man.
You know me love to go out like me a man. So me there play man. But the way how she answered me so sweet, and she was confident, she was saying, Uncle Slide, you don't recognize me. No. I bet she was saying that in her mind. Uncle Slide, you don't recognize me. No. And when she hit me, Ernie me, and Lionel, look, Mr. Hurst, Mr. That they were hers for real.
Ooh.
It was beautiful. Good morning. I told her I'm going to tell your father that tomorrow morning early and bright. I have to give Mr. Hurst this one. That was really sweet and funny yesterday. It was a pleasure meeting her yesterday. Beautiful young lady, you know. Can't help it. She's a Hurst and tongue brat with. So she can't help.
She's a Hearst and tongue brat with.
Well, let me put you in the tongue.
Mr. Hearst, all is well with you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm delighted to hear that story by Sly J.
With one of your beauties?
Yeah, I have 3 daughters. 7 sons and 3 daughters.
7 sons and 3 daughters?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have 10 daughters. Oh, you go. 10 daughters and 5 sons.
Yeah. And all my daughters are nice looking.
No, Mr. Harris. No. All of your daughters are beautiful.
Oh,
that's
me
not
want
nice
to say
looking.
one and ugly?
You understand me?
You said no, look why I'm frightened.
No, he downplay the value. Go ahead, Mr. Harris.
Yeah, the gods have been very good. And that's God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. They've been very good. They have rewarded me and their mothers with nice looking children. And they're smart too. So, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, very smart. Intelligent.
They come from good stuff.
Can't help Jack, oh, guy, the kind of tree there you come up with and kind of tree there, Mr. Hurst. You can't help her now. You know, as we say it in Antigua, a tree that she come off of, the chip off of the good, the great block. You know, that kind of way.
And,
But
and,
kudos,
and, and
Mr.
the
Hurst.
one that Sly is referring to in particular, when she walks into the room, you can't miss.
You can't miss.
You can't miss.
The blend, the way she walk. I said that to Mr. Hurst, Pickney. Yes, my children, I just love them. Especially when they excel. Oh, that is what all parents would want. Their children to excel in this world, in whatever, aspect of this world that you endeavor in. We just want you to be the best and be good at it. That's all we want. We don't want you to be us. We are us already. You know, I like to say to my children, I am who I am already. Who are you? Who are you willing to become? Who do you want to become?
And have you ever seen him with his children?
Well,
Any
his
of
sons.
his
Well,
children?
yes. I used to see him with the last 2. You know, at that moment in time, when I want to say month. Because you get sound and look what kind of how.
What?
You understand what I mean, Mr. Hurst?
Yes, but I have brought my children to Bethel.
I have seen him with them all, and he you know, it's like the Christmas tree coming with all its decor.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
They are equally proud of him as he's proud of them. And they
Yeah,
surround him, especially with the big boys. Man, when you see they surround daddy and
Yes.
just sit. Yeah, man, it's
my 3 sons from New York came to visit,
Yes.
and my 3 children by Ernest May also were visiting, and my 2
And the two
children
little ones,
Sandy
yes.
were also visiting. 8 of my 10 children were present.
I don't know why the one thing I didn't do was capture a photo of that moment.
I spoke to the boys,
But,
you know.
but I'll get it again. There will be another opportunity. Rest assured.
I have no doubt that.
You know, I've spoken to the boys behind his back, boss lady, because I know that that vehicle is going to be left in their, in their hands if he goes before us. So I've already spoken to my nephews. You understand?
Where want?
Eh?
Where want?
If he go before we don't know the car day.
Where you do?
What? Guineas? I'm making drinks and Guineas.
You know, now that you mentioned that, Mr. Harris, you know, we have a number of things in Antigua that I think belong in the Guinness book, and we're sitting on them. I'll give you some examples. I think we have the most international test players per capita.
Oh.
And we're sitting on that. We have, we've had at least 25 for this small country. So per square mile or per capita, I think we have the most. We have the most of those Talisker Whiskey Atlantic Challenge World Records. because they keep coming to us. I think we might have the most per capita also. I don't know if our girls have been entered into the Guinness Book. It's like raise it, just come to mind. The our five girls who rowed across the Atlantic voluntarily, rowing from Africa to the Caribbean. I don't think that Africans ever voluntarily do them something, much less women. You know, I think we have quite a few. We really should fly. You start something now, and we should look into the one for Mr. Hurst's vehicle as well. For Hurst.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That vehicle.
So Mr. Hurst, you have in your you are the man that do these international searches and finds and so on. I think we have a project.
Okay. We have a project there.
We have a project.
All right, then, Mr. Hurst. Now, the paper, I mean, looking at the paper, just a while I glanced on it, Mr. Hurst, and I'm wondering what you mean by this. Prime Minister's vision program nears phase 2 of the life-changing initiative. What is life-changing initiative, and what Prime Minister's vision program you're referring to here?
Well, the Prime Minister agreed to distribute 25,000 reading glasses.
Oh, glasses.
To those who are in need of them. And especially so children, because there are those children in school who don't do so well because they can't see so well. So we're addressing that in particular. But we're now persuaded, given the numbers that have accessed the reading program, that we can move on to what they're calling the second phase.
Oh, phase 2.
Yeah, right. Which is to distribute
to a next batch.
Yeah,
Okay.
as many as 25,000 more. Yeah.
Okay.
And they're all at no cost to those who receive them.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so I can get me glasses free
Yeah.
under the auspices of the government?
Huh?
Under the auspices of the government?
Yeah.
Wow.
Criteria?
What am I have to do?
No criteria. Once you're attending school under the phase 2, once you're a student, every single student in our school system will be tested. And they will have 15,000 eyeglasses for them. So to any students at all. What is happening is that more and more students are relying on their handheld device for hours and hours and hours of screening or research and so on. And it affects eyesight. As a matter of fact, in Japan, they're now preventing youngsters from using them during certain hours of the day. And when you do use them, they must do so in sunlight because they've discovered that the ultraviolet radiation from sunlight improves the eyesight rather than
wow.
Yeah, rather than causes the eyesight to deteriorate. So you have to use them in sunlight or something like that. And too many youngsters in Japan and in China are wearing glasses because they utilize the artificial lights to read the screens on these small devices.
Well, so the fake light?
Yeah, fake. Well, it's not fake.
Sorry, I put you there, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah,
Can't be artificial in the real. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, light, as you know, has several components. Take the sun. When you look at a rainbow, these are the colors that get exposed, to which your eyesight is exposed. Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, and violet. And when you're looking, when the sunlight streams in, depending on the medium through which it passes, some of that light is filtered out. Right. But if the light isn't filtered out, it's good for your eyesight.
Oh. You ever tried to follow that rainbow that you were so ably trying to describe your way and find a pot of gold, Mr. Hurst?
Well, what is interesting is that in some cultures, they don't see those 7 bands of light.
Okay.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Me know 2 colors are we see there in Antigua, red and blue.
Right. In some cultures, that's all they see. 2 colors, And in other cultures, well, those that are relying primarily upon the science, they will see all the 7 colors. But all 7 colors help with strengthening your eyesight. Whereas if you're relying upon the light coming from one of those bulbs, those white bulbs, what do you call them again? Those long bulbs, 7 feet long.
Fluorescent?
The fluorescent, right. If you're relying on fluorescent, you don't get all the 7 bands flowing from the light it produces. As a consequence, your eye has to struggle to meet to make sense of what it is reading, especially, or what you might be seeing on those devices.
Wow.
So in Japan, they've begun to limit the number of hours that children are exposed to them in order to enable their eyesight to become stronger rather than weaker.
Wow. All right, Mr. Hurst, thank you very much for that worldly interpretation of this ever-changing world. But God, unchanging word, says, whenever you see that rainbow, it's a promise that I will never destroy this world with water again. That doesn't mean I got a flood and all that kind of stuff. But let's move on now. Tell us how Halberton Hospital Complex is going to add relief to Sir Lester Bird Medical Center.
Yeah, that's Minister Michael Joseph. We have begun to do it under Minister Morgan Joseph, but I think it's being intensified. There's some, when you go to the hospital, especially the outpatient department, hundreds of people are waiting there to see doctors for different reasons, and that's not sustainable. So what they're planning to do is to move some items away from the Celeste Bird Medical Center and to rehabilitated buildings at the old Halberton Hospital. So they've done it with sickle cell. So if you're having a sickle cell attack,
nobody go at Mount St. John's, go Halberton.
Correct.
And because they have a sickle cell unit there.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, only one thing, the old Jumbi up there, me afraid, but up there, all right, otherwise.
I'm afraid they ran off all the Jumbies.
Oh, good. Well, the other day, I was at Barnes, back in, I think it was in March, April, I was at Barnes, and a hell of a music a play. Like one party you go on in one of the room down there, you wonder what go on, me ask them, boys up at Barnes, what go on to the West Day? He says, so then Jumbi down the top. I say, what? If Barnes, them boys, they're Barnes, I tell you so. No, seriously, at the end, this is Barnes' fence. Then you have buildings inside of the hospital, old hospital complex. So one of the buildings in the complex, there were a hell of a music playing there. I mean, I'm asking the people that work at Barnes, what is going on down there? And they like mystically look at Chief. I saw them Jumbi down, they go on. I say, Yes. Anyways, it's good to hear that we can get some added relief from Mount St. John's, which is really always cocked when you look at it. So it'll relieve some of the cockness, from Mount St. John's Medical Center.
Yes, that's the whole idea.
But send me over Edward Ward. Hoping Edward Ward I use.
Well, it's a rebuilt Edward Ward. They actually destroyed the old Edward Ward.
Good. So I'll walk with that with he then. Okay, I'll walk with he then.
Yeah, both my mother and father died in Edward Ward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Margaret was in Edward Ward too, and that lovely doctor that was in here, So me asked the nurse out there, nurse, who doctor me with in mom last night? No doctor me in this life. I am in a doctor. She tell me a doctor, white man, and he was so kind and nice to her. So me want to find out who the doctor be, so me can go and say to him, thank you for, my mother appreciate the way how you. Nothing Talgo. She said me work all night last night. No Doctor Talgo in there just like. Okay. My cousin, when he was in the hospital there, he was in Edward Ward, and that is Cleon Pungashe. Pungashe used to always tell the doctor, and when you go say, tell the doc, I call it doc. You know, pass one doctor when you come in. I said, no. But pass one nurse outside. Up there, just read Mr. Harris. Ask anybody that had an experience. And don't talk about where they used to wash the clothes down there in Albert. No. Ask the gentleman that used to work the washing machine that was there since World War II.
Yes, my partner.
Okay, you know him, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's my friend. We grew up together. Can't remember his name for the life of me, but that's my buddy. I know he might be listening right now. Ask him anytime about update. He will tell you.
His wife died. He had a nice wife.
Oh, yes. God is wonderful.
Yeah. She's buried not so far from my mother and father.
Oh,
In the
beautiful.
public cemetery. Yeah. I've seen him in the cemetery once or twice. And he'd come to look for his wife's grave and so on.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yesterday we buried Denny Grant.
It was yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, man. Danny, okay. I didn't know it was yesterday. I mean, our bids have been this. I mean, some great people like Frankie from Frankie and Charlie. Frankie got buried last week, Thursday, and I'm there searching to find out when Frankie's going to be buried. Frankie was, oh, God. I tell you.
Yeah, so we buried Denny Grant.
Oh, my.
Yeah, he has some talented children, boy.
Denny.
All of them play music of one sort or another. One saxophone.
Which he played also.
One the guitar. Yeah, which he played. And his brother was there too. Hubert, I think is his name, or Herbert.
Okay.
An older brother. He plays the saxophone.
Okay, see?
Yeah. And the businessman, Grant, he was also there.
Okay, great. But you see?
And he had about 6 children with his wife, and they were all present.
God is wonderful. Danny. Danny came home and he gave his all to his country. He believed in his country. He came home and he gave up himself to this country. God bless him. May his soul continue to rest in peace. We know how life can be. God asked this question back in the day, what is man for him to be mindful of it? And up to now, I understand. Jesus.
His first name was really Denfield.
Denfield.
Yeah, and when I grew up, there were lots of Denfields, including an uncle of mine.
Yeah, Denfield Hurst.
Denfield Hurst, who was a parliamentary representative for St. John's Rural North. It wasn't called St. John's Rural North at the time, but anyway, he was the parliamentary representative. And in 1970, he won in 1971. Only 4 Labour Party candidates won election in 1971. The PLM won the other 13. And by V.C. Bird lost in 1971. But, by 1976, it was determined that V.C. Bird had to run and win because he's the leader of the party. And we weren't sure that he could beat Selwyn Walter. Selwyn Walter had beaten him by about 200 votes in the 1971 general elections. And so we weren't sure. So Denfield gave up his seat voluntarily.
Tell Papa,
so
you go ahead.
Bird could run in rural North and win. And so the leader of the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party could be back in the parliament. And that's one of the most selfless acts in politics that we have seen in Antigua and Barbuda. Then you had in 2004, the Honorable Lester Bird lost the elections in St. John's Rural East. And there were those who were suggesting that he run in one of the 4 constituencies that had been captured by the Labour Party in the 2004 general elections. Lester Bird said, if I can't win in rural East, I cannot be the leader of the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party. And so he went back to rural East. And by the 2009 elections, Lester Bird was again the victor. So he lost in 2004, but he won again in 2009 in the same constituency.
The comeback kid.
The comeback kid.
The legend of the comeback kid.
Right. Now, the Honorable Gaston Brown began his political career in 1999. And in every election since then, 99, 2004, 2009, 2014, 2018, 2023, and 2026.
Wasn't it before, Mr. Harris, let me just jump in. Wasn't it before 1999?
No.
No.
What, it was that late?
No, it was not. Believe me, it was 1999. I have a ringside seat to that one.
Yeah, he was
Okay, all
32
right then,
years. He was 32 years in 1999, 32 years old. I mean, that's really very, very young.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
The journey
Right,
started
he
in
was-
1998. He won the seat in 99, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 98.
The journey
Yeah,
started.
well-
The journey.
Yes.
I was kind of wondering if I was still on it. No, I think I was. Was I on it still? No. That's, okay. All right then. Good.
I thought it was college, you call it.
Oh, well, yes. I was on study leave.
Right.
Yeah. Study leave. Yeah. I mean, I remember things. I mean, I look back at it and I was wondering the year. So hence the reason why I was looking through those eyes.
Right. So
Okay. It was 89. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while V.C. Bird and Lester Bird,
Not 89,
99.
99.
89.
99.
99. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Hurst.
while V.C. Bird and Lester Bird lost their seats sometime within their political career, Gaston Brown has never lost his. And that's a part of the history of the Labour Party, which we must preserve and tell again and again.
Mr. Hurst, I have another piece for you related to the our sitting Prime Minister.
Yes.
So the selection process for him to become the MP. As part of the selection process,
How did that go?
the way that was something else. But as part of, I'm just giving this quick summary to tie into Mr. Hurst's history making part. As part of the selection process, it was actually screening committees that were to be, a screening committee was to be elected. So both candidates, both prospective candidates, Len Mussington at the time.
Oh, yes, Len. Oh, yeah,
and,
yeah.
Gaston Brown put up the persons whom they felt would be in their favor for the screening committee. And so that was where that election process went.
I remember that, yeah.
And so it is supposed to be that once the screening committee is selected, then the process to nominate the candidate will go forward. The election was of such that once the screening committee, once the screening committee was elected, it was a fait accompli who the candidate would be. And so technically, the screening committee never met.
Oh, Lord.
But go ahead, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah, but that has happened in a number of instances.
But Mr. Hurst, what's the point of the screening? What's the point of selecting a screening committee? Why don't just go straight to the candidate, putting the candidate before them?
No, because you have to interview the candidates and make sure that there's nothing in their background or history and so on that would.
So who's supposed to do that? The screening committee?
Yes, that's the idea.
Oh. But the screening committee had already done pre-interviews and pre-selection.
Yeah, well, sometimes the process gets reversed, No, that's the unpredictability of politics. By the way, the same thing happens in cricket, huh? I was sitting with Lynette Thwaites on Sunday night, and she said, if the Antigua team bats first, they're going to lose, because the team is made up of people who like to chase runs. Right. So you already know. She said, once you see that they have to set the the goal for the other team, they're gonna lose. But if they were chasing, she said,
Hey.
and it turned out to be exactly like that.
You
She was
see?
correct.
You
Yeah.
see how knowledgeable of the game my woman is?
My woman, please.
That's all you hear now. You hear nothing else about my woman.
Please, you're,
No, I said you see how knowledgeable my woman is. He didn't even jump on the knowledgeable part. He jumped on the part that I say my woman.
hey,
Well, you are again for real.
So my sister Ivy is in a supermarket, bending over, selecting some items for her basket.
And what happened?
A woman passed by and said, "Slide's woman."
And Ivy answered, "Hi, good morning."
Wait, Mr. Harris, you were there?
No, Ivy related that change.
Oh, because I want to know what your response was.
No. Just for the records, Mr. Harris. Let's say you were there and that happened. What would you have done?
No,
I
Ivy
said.
can defend herself, so I won't have to.
Well, would defend herself against what? I asked.
Against an untruthful claim.
Untruthful
The same one
claims.
you're making now
Spurious
about Lynette.
accusations.
Yeah, the same one you're making about Lynette.
But I mean, Mr. Harris,
Yeah.
I keep on remember you had duties elsewhere on behalf of all of us here. So all that time you were on duty away from us, things were happening here.
Troops.
We love that. That's what. Ooh, the troops are sweet. Oh. Yes, me Ivy, I love her to death, my Ivy.
Right.
And you notice I have a cousin Ivy, and I have a woman by the name of Ivy. Oh.
You're in heaven. You're in heaven.
I'm just like Ebony then. Ebony and Ivy.
Ivory.
Well, me just take out the info.
By the way, Denny Grant's daughter, her name is Denicia or something.
Denicia, okay.
Yeah, she did the eulogy yesterday.
Okay.
That girl, bright like a star.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She spoke to me afterwards about Harvard University.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get to say much because the purse was ready to roll.
Okay.
But she promised that today we will catch up.
Oh, okay.
I think she is completing her PhD at Harvard University. Antigone,
Of course, the church is not a problem. Don't you worry about it, my dear. If you're listening to us this morning, don't you worry. We helped to build Harvard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you, I'm sure she knows, but Harvard was built up by the slavery in Antigua and Barbuda.
Okay, well.
That plantation just east of Cedar Grove are known as Royals.
Royals, yes.
Yeah, served as a financing institution for Harvard.
Ah.
The Royals gave significant sums of money to Harvard to start the Harvard Law School.
Oh.
One of the oldest law schools in the Western Hemisphere. And Harvard Law School was started with money earned from slavery in Antigua. And so we began a discussion with Harvard about reparations. And it was going well until D.T. became the president of the United States. Harvard has an endowment of about $4 billion.
Wow.
But Harvard depends upon the United States government to provide
subsidies, etc.
About $500 million a year in order for Harvard to conduct all the research programs and so on that is a part of its operation. And Donald Trump cut off all $500,000
Wow.
from Harvard. Yeah. He just signed an executive order. No money for Harvard because the folks at Harvard tell him that they have the freedom to teach the things that they wish to teach.
Oh.
Plus, Harvard recognized that they had a deliberate policy of excluding black people from their student body and from their teaching faculty.
Okay.
A deliberate policy. That a policy which they said no blacks. We're not
Uh,
hiring any blacks to teach, and we're not inviting any blacks to come in as students.
and we built it? Who you think built it?
Yes.
You? You
Yeah,
weren't going to
yeah,
go
yeah,
and climb those buildings?
Right. So Harvard, they came to the point where they said, "Oh my God, man, no, that can't be right. That can't be right." And so, what we're going to do? We're going to see to it that at least 100 blacks get admitted. Remember, every year they admit over 3,000 people. There's at least 100 blacks, and we have to hire some black professors as well. And the new Republican administration has determined that is discrimination against whites, and so it must end. So Harvard can't have a set aside, as it were, for the blacks for whom generations were excluded. You understand? On the basis of skin color.
You know, many times my great-great-great-grandfather had to whale that bill that I have in my car to build Harvard.
Yeah.
And then you tell me that I can't teach in there and I can't study in there. And my
No.
great-great-grandfather. I mean,
So for a
I
while,
hope sometimes folks that
So,
don't...
Mr. Harris, they have complied with his recommendations?
They're terribly afraid of losing the $500,000.
Oh, of
and
course,
more.
you got to play that game.
Yeah, and more. And so, yes, they comply. They literally have brought to an end several of the programs, including the one in which they were seeking out the descendants of the persons who were enslaved and worked at Harvard at the time of their enslavement.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, it wasn't until 1865 that the Emancipation Proclamation by Abraham Lincoln brought freedom to the blacks in the United States.
In the United States, yeah.
Right. In Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the British. That
never happened until when?
1834. Right. The decision was made in 1833 and it was enacted August the 1st, 1834. In some countries, they had what they call a period when they had to go through an apprenticeship. It just continued as slavery, for 4 more years. In 1838, like in Jamaica, they continued that for 4 more years. But in the case of Antigua, we went straight from slave labor to wage labor.
So we never understood the wage business. We had to go and learn the wage business.
You didn't have to count as a slave. Remember, your food is provided.
I mean, where you count for, where you read for. Just do what I tell you and yam and go sleep and wake up and yam and sleep and wake up.
No, it's work.
And work, of course.
Yeah, from the time you wake up to the time you go sleep.
Work.
Right. It's nightfall, when you see night come, you can't work because you don't have any lights. So, back to your house, you have a flambeau in your house, and that's it.
And they look at whatever they give for yam and yam.
Right. It's like a camp, and you're deprived of all your freedoms. They separate the men and the
yes,
women.
you can't say that. Me no feel good, me not going to go work this morning. What?
Who?
Who?
Somebody outside. Somebody outside with a
What clap whip?
what do you call it?
What clap whip?
No. They had 12 pieces of leather.
Oh, Lord.
With what they call serrated tips.
Hey.
So when it strikes, it cut into the flesh.
Who could think about something so cruel but an evil than a devil?
Yeah. And they even put some of the metal parts at the end. And boy. Yeah,
Only a devil could think of something like that. Wow.
Yeah, you don't come.
So cruel.
You don't come to work. They come to you with a what they call it again?
Cat and nine tail?
Cat o' nine. Cat o' nine. Yeah, cat o' nine. Yes, you got it right.
Wow.
It was a wicked system in which they forced people to work till they died.
I understand.
Yeah. By
I
age
understand.
35, you're dead, Oh, yeah. You don't
work until you break. When you break, just bury daddy. You come now.
Right. And sometimes you're not dead, You're not yet dead. They say, Masterman is dead yet. They say, bury him.
Bury daddy, buddy. You come. Master, me only 13, you're old enough, come. Oh, Master, you just 12? Tall and big whole hard tone man, come go work, boy.
Yeah, they had
You
child
think it was
damage
easy?
control.
I only dramatize it in the dialect where I think you mean easy back then.
It was a difficult 200 years.
For your beautiful little... Oh, yes, I should be 10, come go work, man. How much he be 9, go working in the field.
Yeah.
You see, oh, no, look, he grow up, what?
Yeah, and so you didn't learn to count because there was no need. You didn't have a budget because you weren't getting paid.
That is how it was.
Right, and you lived in a mud hut, mud for the floor. And you have these little fellas that live in the mud. We call them trigger.
Trigger.
Yeah, and they invaded the flesh on the foot.
I got a glimpse of that when I was old growing up. Between the little toe, and there were the elders with a tweezer.
Right.
And they're picking out... Thank you,
Right.
Lord, for bringing me in when you brought me in.
And now, of course, the fellas take their shoes and turn them up on the electric wire and so on.
Wow. I tell you.
We were once a nation which, it's a novel which is called Barefoot. We were a barefooted nation.
But they do have some medical people that says it's good to connect ever so often with the barefoot on
Yeah, on the beach, walk on the beach.
Wait, what about the earth itself?
No.
You don't come from the beach, you
Don't
come from the
say
earth.
that. My partner was a policeman for a long time. And when he retired, he decided that he's going to continue to do some farming. He had a little backyard farm, So, and he liked to go barefoot.
On Cassie Diggy?
And you know what happened to him?
What?
First they take off a toe. Then they take off 3 more toes.
Why?
Then they take off half the foot.
Why?
Then they take off from the ankle down. Gangrene setting.
From what? Why?
When you're suffering from diabetes,
Oh, okay. Diabetes, that's a different story.
You don't heal. You don't heal well. And in his case, he did not heal well.
Okay, so he had diabetes and he was wearing barefoot in his garden and something,
Right.
he got caught or a dig or something?
He had choke with
What, Cassie Diggy?
yeah,
Wow, okay.
and it didn't heal. It did not heal.
And I have a chop off all the foot there, as you say, and then start with the toe?
Yeah, let's start with the toe.
Oh, Jesus. Father, how about this time for real? Anyways, you see why Judge Jay's court, and I keep on saying, in Judge Jay's court, you can't never read this. If we had a Judge Jay's court in Antigua, you could never read this. Listen to this, Mr. Harris. Repeat offenders account for more than half of the individuals arrested and charged by the police during the first 7 months of the year.
Yeah.
That is according to my my associate officer, Assistant Commissioner Michael.
Right.
You could never read that in Judge Jay's court. Why? Because in Judge Jay's court, we do not rehabilitate. We eradicate. You can't come to court money. One time you come to court. And if you're found guilty, you're gone. If you're not guilty, go home. But no repeat offenders come into the court in a Judge Jay court. No. Nick it in the bud. But they could use a different word, but that's the word they use. Yeah.
Really sly?
Yes, that's what they say, get rid of it. If you keep the problem, they'd keep resurfacing. No, you get rid of that problem. Anybody else in your want for...
Get rid of it.
Anybody else in here?
Get rid
Oh,
of it.
well, I go home now then. Good. Me not stand no ignorance on ya. Oh, who that again? And he me broke in the place the last time. Yes, your worship. Tall, hang he. Next case. A purpose, you purpose. You willful in your purpose.
Get
One
rid
can take
of
my name
it.
and picking your gun willful and purpose.
What?
Eh? My children and them, I call them willful. One of them I call willful, and I call the other one purpose. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Haas?
I will
Well,
say, Mr.
Can you see me go about my business, man, no trouble nobody, and you say willful and purpose, so come and do that kind of something to me?
Yeah. Well, some people have made a career of crime,
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, me
they're
had two
trying out
picnic.
that career.
Me had two picnic. Then give me that. The Lord give me that. So you talk to willful on purpose, not me. Me young now. Talk to the old people here.
Right.
You can't run
Anyway.
nowadays, so you talk to them too, little boy here.
Right. So what we're trying to do, Sly, is to ensure that those who committed, who are living a life based upon criminal activity and so on, we're trying to stop them and to turn them into useful citizens who will contribute their labor and their imagination towards enhancing our economic pie. So there'll be more of the pie to share. You understand? But the idea that you spend your whole life trying to rob people's homes and steal from people's cars and
No, Mr. Harris, you can't take one thief.
pull away people's bags and that kind of thing.
I can't take a thief, Mr. Harris, honestly. That is just me. I cannot stand a thief. I think a person works hard for what he wants, what he thinks his needs, for his convenience, and I think it's wicked. I think it's evil. And I mean, I don't know about the real meaning of the word KIL, but I will kill that demon. You understand? That is wicked. Mr. Harris, you know how hard he has to work every morning. He gets up, drive 34, sometimes all kind of rain catchy. He have an umbrella, and so when he can't rain come, and all kind of something can't even get to work. Sometimes I will pull off the road. Sometimes the water wash you off the road, and so when you go work in the 34. And he work for what he want, and you feel that when he up there work, you can broke in the place. No, you're on devil.
Well, we believe that is solvable.
That's a wickedness.
If you think he's a devil, then, it's solvable. But we think that is solvable.
Okay, well, me know how judges solve certain things. Lick off your two hand teeth with the tongue and come and see now. Now give you no satisfaction time, maybe you can use your two wrists. Yes, you can use your two wrists and dumb tail. Yeah. No. Lick them off and West cut you.
So, Michael...
We have enough scientists, sorry, Mr. Hurst, we have enough scientists and medicine for West cut you in your lip.
Yeah, Michael pointed to individuals repeatedly arrested and charged for robbery. Police have continued to take such cases before the courts. The issue, he suggested, highlights the challenges faced by law enforcement when repeat offenders
You see?
cycle repeatedly through arrest, court proceedings, and release. Michael also discussed concerns surrounding the amount of time some convicted offenders actually spend behind bars.
Oh, okay.
He explained that under the previous system, individuals appearing before the magistrate's court could plead guilty to offenses carrying a maximum sentence of 3 years.
And get 2 months.
A one-third reduction could then be applied, while further remission could be available once the individual entered prison. As a result, Michael said, an offender facing an 8-month custodial period could potentially serve significantly less time in prison. He argued that the short periods some offenders spend incarcerated can undermine the deterrent effect of imprisonment and contribute to a cycle of repeat offending.
Okay, so you see, I mean, I might use it in a comical way, the Judge J, and the way I say things, the Judge J court, you laugh, and you don't try to crazy. But do you understand what's going on here? Now, criminals are now beginning to try to use the system against the system. What? 2/3 what? No 2/3 in ya. As a matter of fact, no jail in a judge they tongue. No jail there, so do not now go jail. So you have to be very smart and live very circumspect. You may commit your crime, but not get caught or come in front of judge, they court and found guilty. That are the part you're supposed to fear the most. Go ahead, commit your crime, but not get caught and come a judge, they court and found guilty. Huh?
Yeah. So, anyway, he recalled the incident, that is Mr. Michael, an incident involving a young man arrested and charged for robbery in Castle Hill.
Hey.
He said that the criminal openly...
Say, well, I mean, it's going for 2 months ago.
he openly told law enforcement how much time he would
Spend in
he
jail and he come back out
expected to
and
spend in
continue to do.
prison
You're not judging the hang
before
he
being
one time.
released.
He the hang one time.
He said that 10 prisoners were released at the end of July.
And here one of them.
Ahead of Carnival. Huh?
And here one of them.
Five of whom he described as seasoned criminals who had been involved in serious firearm offenses.
Okay.
The police are concerned about the potential impact of these releases, particularly given the number of major public events taking place during the period.
No, people think that we're looking blood and so on. That is not the case here. Nobody's looking blood. Nobody wants, nothing grievous or egregious to happen to people out there. But you have to understand the way how things are. What is happening there is not deterring nobody. When you get your blasted head lick off if you're found guilty, you want to bet you not do the crime? Eh? You want to bet commit the crime if you know as soon as you're found guilty, you go outside in the yard and hang by your neck until you're dead. You want to bet? You want to bet you think twice? Or you tab a man up 3 times? You want to bet the judge can take out the knife into the courthouse and tab you back 3 times. Tab you 2, 3.
Okay,
next case. Yes, next case.
Sly J, you're vicious bad.
Oh, yes, man. The deterrent we look for you.
No,
You're the one that chop up Mr. Hurst. How much time you chop Mr. Hurst? 5 times, sir. Go for the cutlass that belong to the court. Chop your back up 5 times. Rat up. Next case. She the one that throw the acid in a pit in the boss lady face? Go for the acid inside of the courthouse, give me. And look at me, miss. And I open the acid in your face. Wash out. Data for your punishment. Come out to my courthouse now. Next case.
So I was in Cairo. In
I know
Egypt,
I sound crazy.
back in '94, 30-something years ago.
Hey.
And the population of that city, Cairo, Egypt, was 18 million people.
Yes.
18 million. Would you know that there wasn't one crime of robbery committed during the 3-week period I spent there?
What make?
Because they just don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You understand?
Okay.
They just don't engage in that kind of behavior. But somehow, it has become almost expected that we're going to have that kind of criminal in Antigua who's going to rob and take from others what is not his.
And I just want to say good morning to all my justices, my judges, my magistrate. I know deep in your heart you wish you had that that kind of a court now. Shh. Don't say nothing, guys. Shh. I know you wish that. But when you have people like Mr. Hurst want to hug up a murderer. Oh, let's talk to him. Talk while rope across the neck. That's the kind of conversation you get.
My friend from I think it's Texas. Her parents were murdered on board a yacht moored off Barbuda.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh what a woman.
Yeah.
Oh what a woman. God bless you, ma'am.
She forgave them for.
Oh yes, she did.
Yeah, and did her very best to try to elevate those in Barbuda who found themselves in that kind of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But one of them, when he promised while in jail that as soon as he gets out, he's going to harm her.
He's going to do what?
He's going to harm the daughter of the people he murdered.
Right then the court now, you see me, he done get killed in a court. In the jail. Hang daddy. He the intention he have, hang he.
Yeah, he discouraged her from returning to Barbuda to do some of the good work she was doing.
Wow. See? That's what you need a Judge J's court for. But anyways, let's keep that out for now. The latter part of the year, that might be instituted. The Judge J court.
Two things. One, just before you play your card, Mr. Hurst. The Ministry of Social and Urban Transformation, today is their National Child Protection Town Hall meeting. At 6:30 p.m. at the Johnny St. Louis Conference Center. We'll mention it again, but I thought now is a good time to just put it out there with you on, if you have any thoughts.
Yeah. Well, all right, Mr. Harris, play a card. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Harris. I made it sound kind of weird because when you have a person gets a traffic ticket for $150 from a police officer, and as soon as the officer turns his back and walk off, you should hear him. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the blank spaces. Oh, well, $150. Bleep that man. What the bleep up to the bleeping policeman? Bleep he man. That any money? Look here, $150. Mike, you hear that? When he ever pay $20,000, I am a driver again for the next 10 years in this country. If I only see you behind one car wheel, I will hang you. You want to bet you will have more manners and respect for the law? Okay, then I'm going to know you. So where you get that evil way of thinking? Okay. It's evil way of thinking. It's not evil for you to be doing what you... I notice people are even leaving space. We're so ignorant. And we're so dense in defiance that even on the Old Palm Road, I'm noticing sometimes I go by the service station and people coming up Old Palm Road, they're supposed to go right up. They're still leaving space for the car to come out and turn down Old Palm Road. You should be judged. They will hang you for that. Yeah, nobody is supposed to drive out on the southern side of D's service station and turn down Old Palm Road, where you make space for car for go down there for. You're aiding and abetting in the crime.
Yeah, but you don't want nobody hit your car.
Oh, okay then.
You have to take defensive action.
Okay, defensive, offensive. Anyways, Mr. Play a card, please.
Yeah, clearly Antigua and Barbuda is a developing country. We're doing our very best to move our economy forward so that we continue to experience growth that will enable youngsters to find work and economic opportunities upon leaving school. What we do have is a challenge posed primarily by those who are engaged in unlawful activity. And we want to keep that to the very lowest possible that it can be managed by our people, our police officers and others involved in crime prevention. And every effort must be made to make it happen, to make Antigua and Barbuda a safer place. And we're doing just that. So tell Trevor Walker we have plenty of cards.
Good morning to Sadiq and the family. Yes, anything else you want to put in there, boss lady, before we
No.
break?
I think it's you both have had an exciting morning.
Oh, laddie,
I've mostly listened and been entertained. Yes.
Yes, you make more open my courthouse. All right.
No problem.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back here on WTP FM. Don't you dare touch that dial. You hear
On
me say
behalf of the Ministry of Social and Urban Transformation, I invite you to join us for the National Child Protection Town Hall meeting. The protection and well-being of our children is a responsibility we all share. This town hall is an opportunity for us to come together as a nation, to listen, to have meaningful conversations, and to identify ways we can strengthen families and create safer communities for our children. I encourage parents, guardians, community members, stakeholders, and all those who care about the future of our children to be part of this important conversation. Join us on Tuesday, August 25th at 6:30 p.m. at the John E. St. Louis Finance and Conference Center. Every child in every community deserves safety. Let us come together to listen, learn, and take meaningful action to protect our children. I look forward to seeing you there. On behalf of the Ministry of Social and Urban...
PDVCAB announces the distribution of the Utility Subsidy Voucher Booklet for the period September 2026 to February 2027 at the Multipurpose Cultural Center, beginning Monday, August 24th until Saturday, August 29th, 2026, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Distribution is for 1 week only and will be done alphabetically by surname as per the information leaflet in your current booklet, or you can contact us at 562-6185 or 562-6189 to confirm your day of collection. Please present the beneficiary's expired booklet or Social Security pension card with your valid Antigua Barbuda picture ID. Remember, it's 1 week only. Make every effort to collect at the distribution center as specified to avoid any loss of benefits.
PDV Caribbean Long Street, helping you to get back on your feet.
Are you ready for adventure, drama, action, horror, and family-friendly films all under one roof? Enjoy the magic of the movies with friends and family at Caribbean Cinemas with the latest Hollywood releases. Get off your couch. Come enjoy a refreshing soda and freshly popped hot popcorn while enjoying the best entertainment in the best environment at Caribbean Cinemas. For movies and schedules, visit CaribbeanCinemas.com. See you at the movies.
For 49 years, state insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
Hello, man. Can you hear? Let go what? And you better not do that, because guess who's here this morning? Good morning, Sergeant Alves.
Good morning, Sly. Good morning to you.
Wait, listen, you're always putting me in a lot of problems. Don't tell them where you were. But what the hell you mean there all these couple of days? Oh, we look for the people, never look for you. Don't tell them where you were. Don't give them the secret.
I didn't hear what you said, Sly.
No, I was asking, you're always putting me in a lot of problems. Where were you for the last couple of days? People have been asking, where's Sergeant Alves? But don't tell them where you were. They mustn't know the secret. Drive carefully and drive safely, and you don't have to worry which part Sergeant Alves Day. Talk to Howie.
Well, Sly, good morning to you. Good morning to your many audience. Good morning to the beautiful people of Antigua. And yes, Sly, I know you're busy for the past couple of days. Simply reason being because we are doing different things. You know, we have to guarantee our citizens that they will be safe going anywhere they're going. And, you know, it was because of the events that are, the sudden events that are popping up. The persons have no regard for the law and have no regard to the rules and regulation of the road. We have to step up the game a little, okay? And so why you step up the game a little, it may look like if we are targeting persons and, you know, and doing this and doing that. But, hey, we have an obligation. We have an obligation to our citizens, and we have to guarantee them and make sure that while they use the road, it is safe for them to do so. So if you try to get me and you don't get me, Sly, just know I'm out doing something else, other engagement, and, you know, I can't really reach you at the same time. But we are in the Golden Grove area, Sly, and traffic there is sailing smoothly, and we want to advise persons who are traveling in the Golden Grove areas and in in Golden Grove areas and in nearby villages and in the surrounding areas, like, so please take it easy on the roads. Remember the speed limit for that road, and remember our public service vehicles, those public service bus operators in particular, those of you who are picking up passengers to take our citizens to in town to do whatever business you may have, whatever business they may have to do. You have to take it easy and drive within the rules and regulations. Persons, again, who are driving with heavy tinted vehicles, remember that the law says the tint, what the word should I use? The tint regulation says 35%. 35%, you should have on, no more than that. If you have any tint that is less than 35% fly, of course you're going to attract attention and the police will question you and stop you and ask you why your vehicle is like that. So we have to see the driver, like the law says, we must see the driver, we must see the passenger in your vehicle, and we have to regulate all of that. We can't let those things get out of hand, because if we allow those things to get out of hand, that means the safety will compromise security and we compromise the safety of our citizens. So, with that said, and well, I know you get the idea now. So if you know you can't get me, just know I am different places at different time in Sly.
Okay.
And sometimes I even forget. I said, oh my God, Sly called me and I missed the call. But I must apologize to my citizens. I'm just trying to make everything work in their interest and make sure everything works well for the beautiful people of this country. So like for the past 24 hours, we have 3 collisions, 3 minor collisions, nothing too serious. And yes, our collisions are going down because, at one time we would have like 10 and 12 collisions in the last 24 hours. But now we're having 3. So I see that my motorists, they are listening to us. And as I said, the collisions are going down on the decrease. So I also want to remind persons again, while you're driving on our highways, please remember the speed limit. Remember, if you're driving a truck or you're driving a car, the speed limit is different for you. If you're driving a car, the speed limit is 40 miles on the outskirts, motor pickup and truck 25 miles respectively. And if you are driving, I said motor pickups and motor truck 25 miles respectively. So if you're driving through the villages, we do not expect you to drive at 40 miles per hour. We expect you to drive within the speed limit specified, 10 to 15 miles, and look out for persons, especially when you go through the villages where it's open. If your persons have the yards open, children may be playing in the yard, so you have to look out for those sudden events, meaning, schools are out, so it's likely that you will see children are playing, and they will be running from one side of the street to the other side of the street. You have to look out for them, in particular if you're in a neighborhood. So for those persons, as I said, those of you who are in the neighborhood or you're in built-up areas, you're in villages, these are things you have to look out for while you drive and go about your business. So we don't have any cruise ship in today, but they are still... the rules and regulation remains the same for Thames Street. Do not double park. Well, you can park on Reckless Street and St. Mary Street, but where they have the disabled signs and persons who have restricted spaces there that right restricted, those are for them only. Disabled, you should not park in a disabled spot unless you are disabled. Restricted means that person already paid for that spot. It's already in law. So if you're going to park there and somebody comes to park in their spot, of course, they can call the police and you'll be ticketed and sued at your own expense.
Okay.
So, as I continue to, as traffic continues to flow, let me remind our motorists again and our beautiful citizens, take it easy on the roads. Drive safe, be kind, be courteous to other road users, be aware of your surroundings, and most of all, when you drive, exercise good judgment and common sense. So thank you for having me, Si, until I hear from you tomorrow.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Hold on just a spell there. You want to ask a question, boss lady? Go ahead.
Mr. Osborne, just go over that little bit you said about being ticketed for parking.
Go ahead.
If you park in the disabled area,
Oh, disabled.
or you park in persons reserved area.
In persons reserved area. Explain that part to me.
The reserved areas, okay. Like Jimmy pay for a reserved area in front of his store. Reserved, that means it's for Sly J only.
So all
You
of the
cannot-
spaces that are marked reserved are paid for?
Are paid, yes, paid.
All of them?
Paid. All of them.
As
paid
far as
for.
you know, okay.
Okay.
Yes, right.
All right, noted. Because I was told by an officer, I don't remember when, that some of those spaces are marked as a courtesy and not paid for.
No, that was a long time, my dear.
Oh,
We
so that
already
no
passed
longer
that
happens.
courtesy.
So they're paid for now.
No.
Different
No.
dispensation
Paid.
then.
So how does one apply to get a reserved spot?
If you have a business in town,
Mm-hmm.
you apply to the Commissioner of Police and tell him, look, sir, I have a business on a reckless street, and I have difficulties in dropping off my stuff and unloading stuff in front of my store because persons constantly park there before I reach the work. He would assess the situation. He may send me or send another sergeant or a corporal to go down there and assess the situation. If I assess the situation and I say, yes, this store owner definitely needs a reserve parking because of the flow
To
of
drop
traffic
off,
and
to drop off and pick up, or to park for the day?
Right. I would recommend that, hey, yes, Sly J deserves a parking area, and I would recommend yes.
But I know some of them have 2 spots.
You see one person with 2 spots?
Oh, yes, right on the very Reckless Street you mentioned. 2
They have two-
spots.
they have 2 stores?
Regular, and 1 store right there.
Well, I don't know, but
I go take the photo and send it for you.
You think maybe one for my wife, one for me, or maybe
Maybe.
one for my parking and one for drop off?
Maybe you saw 2 stores there together, side by side, and you believe the 2 spots is for one store.
The cones on both spots are for the same enterprise, and the same enterprise, 2 vehicles park in those spots very regularly.
Oh, then pay for 2 spots.
So I wonder if they're entitled to 2 spots.
No.
All right, we will talk about it, but I just wanted to draw that
what I'm
to your
saying,
attention.
depends on what application they apply to the Commissioner of Police for. Remember, you have to go down there and assess the situation, and whatever the reasons may be, the commissioner or will agree, or the traffic commissioner will go down there and say, yes, you can get 1 spot, or yes, you can get 2 spots. He has the last say about that.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair
right.
enough. I
Good
will ask.
question.
Maybe I need to find him and ask him. But we're good to go. Thank you, sir.
Good questions. Thank you much, sir, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Beautiful. We'll take a little break right now, children. When we come back, what are we going to do?
We have Dr. Troy Allen.
Oh, so that means you're going to kick my behind out of here because you're a man in the house.
Why?
You're my man in the house, so you go on.
No. I will take the lead, and of course you Sly. You know this is about you. Why you try?
No, you love to kick me out too now.
Me not kick
man
you
in
out.
here.
Me just express my preference. Okay.
All right, we'll take a break.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Every Tuesday from 8 p.m., the Honorable E.P. Chet Green and his team delivers the information and debates without prejudice. Yes, the news that matters for you all listeners. So much more than a talk show. We take you beneath the surface every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with the Honorable E.P. Chet Green and his friends on WTPAntigua.com, WTP FM 93.5 and 93.7.
Man, I made 'em. It's the stuff you could miss unless you look. Monday to Friday, 11 till 2, it's the I Love Music Show with me, Davey J, on WTP Radio 93.5 FM here in Antigua. Monday, it's Motown. Tuesday, it's Tech Talk. Wednesday, it's Freestyle. Thursday, it's Tegan Joints. And Fridays, we get you ready for the weekend. We have interviews, reviews, music, and also a Get in the Mix. So come join me, Davey J, 11 till 2 on WTP Radio 93.5 FM and worldwide at WTPAntigua.com.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, real life is sustained. Garden Cafe, for the best eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meet nutrition.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, where life is sustained. Come visit us today on Upper Redcliffe Street. Telephone number 268-562-4437 or email veggieworldanu@yahoo.com. While you're here, check out our Garden Cafe for the best plant-based eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meets nutrition. Telephone 268-727-4437. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Veggie World Health Food Store. Veggie World, where life is sustained.
Good morning. You're listening to WTP FM on a Tuesday morning. Hello to all of our listeners all over the world. Did I say good morning to you specifically? No, I didn't. Well, excuse me. It's been a really trying morning, But anyways, God is wonderful. And right now, we are going to say good morning and welcome my way, first of all. Yes, I tell you, what a young man. I tell you, resilience. You got an A+ for resilience and perseverance. So you got an A+ for that. I got to tell you, because they tried all kind of things to deter you and to really clog your mind and to throw you off. And you say, no way, Jose. Yes, one bad apple ain't going to spoil no whole boogie here. You see how high that mountain is and how it looks steep? Oh, thank God for Tri Allen and his yeep. Good morning, sir. Welcome aboard.
Good morning to you, Friday, and to the very talented Peter Williams.
Not only talented, informative.
And Friday, let me tell you, Peter is one of Antigua's best economies.
Don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
Hold on, good morning. This interview is not about me now.
But that keep on your clothes when they take up where you.
we are what we give you, Peter.
Oh, you mean? We experience the way you do now.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
You think me argue with people if they say I'm good, but me how with that, them they listening to me.
Yes.
But it's great to have you this morning, and
yes.
Well, me can set the boss lady pan you now.
Well, set you pan me anytime.
Come if me know you prefer for your hash pan you than me.
Well, me know why you pan me tall.
Thank you very kindly. I like a lot of dancers out here.
I deserve that. No?
Anyways, it is a pleasure to have you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Good morning, Dr. Troy.
Good morning, Peach. Miss William.
Is it Dr. Troy or Dr. Allen or Dr. Troy Allen? What am I supposed? What is the protocol?
Anyone that you want to call me.
No, I want to know what is the protocol.
It's Dr. Troy Allen.
Say him again for me, please.
Dr. Troy Allen.
Thank you very much. That was hard work.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. And you deserve that, and you're going to be called that with distinction too.
I like what you said about me Friday, the introduction, about resilience and what so many persons would have tried. But Friday, when you have a mission in life, the motto of the TOR Memorial School, that was the first school I taught under the leadership of the late Natalie Hurst.
Okay.
And that motto is within me. I press toward the mark.
Okay.
And that is what I kept doing, despite all of my failures, despite all of my mistakes. And slightly, one of the best things in life is to admit your mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you admit it, they can't throw anything at you.
No.
They can bring back up the past, but they can't throw nothing at you like it.
What can they say about this old crackhead?
Yes.
God is wonderful.
Right. Yes.
Ready for me now?
Yes, ma'am.
The two are ready for me?
Yes, my dear.
Sure?
Positively.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't resist. With us this morning is Dr. Troy Allen, the founder and director of YEEP. Notice I'm going to nice, right?
You wonder why you get so sexy and all kind of gorgeous.
Because I'm doing an important interview.
Okay, we'll go ahead right ahead.
Right.
All right.
And YEEP has had an excellent 10-year journey, and we just thought it fitting to have the director and founder of the program this morning to share a number of things with us, including the milestone moments, the foundation, and all of those things. Dr. Allen?
Yes, good morning.
Please take us back to the beginning. What inspired you to conceptualize YEEP?
All right. So I will begin with a phone call. And I am going to speak as it is. I am in the city of St. Paul's. Previous to that, I would have made many mistakes in my life. I lost my job, my government job, etc., because of the mistakes that I would have made. And I remember a few days before, or about maybe call it 2 weeks before my birthday, the Honorable E.P. Chet Green called me from cabinet and told me where I want to go because the cabinet is considering employing me. By the way, okay, let me I taught Senator Gavaya at the Clay Hall Secondary School. I taught economics, social studies, social studies. I think those two, economics and social studies. In
Troy,
Hi.
Where are you? You have to move a little bit. I think we're getting a breaking up signal. See if you can move a little bit.
Okay. Tell me if it is good here now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So I taught Senator Gavaya at the Clay Hall Secondary School in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, economics and social studies. I called Senator Gavaya one day crying. At that time, my daughter was pretty young, and I could not take care of her. I had no money. I had no means of supporting her, etc. And I said to Senator Gavaya, I do not want any money. I sent a list to her and with the different food items for my daughter so that I can, she can have something to eat. I was told by my good comrade, Lynette Twaits, that I owe Senator Gavaya a debt of gratitude because I understand that Senator Gavaya started to cry and walked into cabinet and told them that they have to help me. And so shortly after, I received a phone call from my representative, the Honorable E.P. Chet Green, and asked me where I want to go. I said to him, anywhere that young people, that they have young people. And of course, I was employed by the Cabinet of Antigua and Barbuda, 1st of July 2015, and was sent to the Ministry of Social Transformation. I had one of the longest interviews in my life because the interview was about for almost 3 hours. And they're trying to figure out, because social transformation has around 15 to 17 different departments. And so they're trying to find out which department best suits. Of course, in the end, they said the Department of Youth Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was sent to the Department of Youth Affairs. At that time, the Honorable Samantha Marshall was the Minister of Social Transformation. And so there were lots of confusion at the time surrounding Youth Affairs because they had just transferred the director, Ms. Cleona Till, from Youth Affairs. And so there were lots of, things, and the Honorable Samantha Marshall said to me that the department is not as active as it should be. And she asked me, what can I do to help revolutionize or to bring back the Department of Youth Affairs where it really should be. And so I went around to every employee. And, of course, I find out what they do. At the time, the department had around seven staff members. And I sat down with them to find out what they were doing because I did not want to do something that they're also doing. And I recognized that every staff member had what we call short programs. So their programs were like 2 weeks and 3 weeks, the maximum a month. So there were periods within the Department of Youth Affairs where there was a lull. There wasn't any activity. So after I was told that, I went in some of the most depressed communities in Antigua and Barbuda. I went to Great Farm, I went to Villa, I went to Golden Grove, I went to Orleans, and I started to talk to a number of young persons and who were unemployed. Because unemployment was a little high at the time. And I received some shocking news. The reason why most of them were unemployed was because they didn't complete school and they don't have any formal qualification. Many of the individuals would have expressed the interest of becoming a nurse. Some expressed the interest of becoming a flight attendant. Some expressed the interest of doing so many things, but did not have the formal qualification. So when I heard about that, I said just within myself, look, as an educator, I need to do something. And so I went back to the office, and for about 2 months, I did some research and prepared a documentation, submitted it to the Honorable Samantha Marshall. Now, we were going to do a pilot program of 50 individuals. So when I sent the pilot program to the Honorable Samantha Marshall, the Honorable Samantha Marshall then sent it to Cabinet, and the rest is history. But the thing about it, when we started, it was supposed to be a pilot program of 50 individuals. There were so many applications. Persons actually came up to the Department of Youth Affairs then, and they were crying, literally crying. And so when I went back to the Honorable Samantha Marshall, I said, you know what? We have to take this up, the pilot program, from 50 to 100. We thought that by taking it up to 100, that was sufficient. No, there were persons who kept coming up, and they pleaded with us. They pleaded. And so we took it up to 175. So on the 22nd of February, 2016, we launched the Youth and Education Empowerment Program under the Department of Youth Affairs.
All right.
That is the genesis.
All right. So we come forward, and just who is eligible to enroll in YEEP? Is the program restricted to any age group, any income levels, anything? Who's eligible?
All right. So in its initial stage, the program was targeting individuals 16 to 35 years. Remember, at that time, I was under the Department of Youth Affairs. Mm-hmm. And according to definition in Antigua and Barbuda, youth goes up to age 35. So initially, the program was geared towards 16 to 35. Now, why 16? Because the Education Act stipulates that you must be in school until 16. Yes. Until 16. Mm-hmm. Right. So after we launched that for a few years, we recognized after a number of years that some older folks were interested, and so we took up the acceptance age up to 45. Because I went and I said to Minister Marshall, 40, 45 is still young. Those individuals have many more years to actually give. So can we take it up? And then she agreed. But guess what? About a year or two after, we had some persons in their 50s applying. And I said no. And at that time, the government had considered taking up the retirement age up to 65. Mm-hmm. I said, you know what happened? When you look at people now at 65 years old, you're wondering if they're 40 or 45. And I said, no. Even if the government retirement age is 65, there are many persons in Antigua and Barbuda who work beyond age 65. And so we made it a policy that once you are at least 16 years of age, we will accept you, but we have no upper limit. So if you're 65, right now our oldest student is approximately 64 years old. And I want to say this without any apology, that what we find is that the more mature students excel better than the younger students within the department. So when we look at their results, we are having individuals in their 30s to 50s outperforming those students in their teens and 20s.
All right, that's a very interesting observation. Well, not observation. That's data driven. That's very interesting. So, is this tuition for YEEP? Is it tuition free? And are there any costs?
Yes, there is just a registration cost, and I wanna go through that. We never used to charge anything for registration, but the entire everybody in Antigua said, look, you'll have to charge a little registration fee, and I'll tell you why that is important. There are many times, the issue in terms of sometimes when you send things down to the Treasury, it takes a little long, and sometimes we have to wait for some period before we can acquire certain things. So what the registration fee does, the registration fee helps to cover certain basic things that we will need at the department. We do a lot of printing. Sometimes we are out of ink, and we can't wait for the time period to come from Treasury, so we have to get those ink. And so we also use that registration fee. For example, I just purchased a 40-foot container, that one of two, which will go towards our computer lab because we are expanding our EDPM and information technology program.
Sorry, y'all had to be say murder, right? Every time you blink, try gap on some other adventure for expand this program. But Troy, so you're mentoring the containers to expand the program. How many? Just so that our listeners understand, because we've said YEEP, what YEEP is, how the vision is, and so on. What exactly does YEEP offer?
All right. So at this present moment, we offer 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me tell you, first, we offer 13 subjects.
13 subjects at what level?
13 subjects. So we offer 9. I have to count over again. 9. We offer 4 at tape. We offer 4 at tape, and we just introduced 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So we offer, so it would be 15, it would be 15 subjects. So we offer 9 at, we offer 11 at CSEC and 4 at CAPE.
So it's 11 at CSEC and 4 at CAPE.
At 4 at CAPE. And
a question. If I decide I don't want to write the subject, but I want to be exposed to the classes to gain the knowledge and to do everything but just not write the subject, is that allowed?
That is allowed if there is space. I'll tell you what we have introduced at the. So now we have many students, and surprisingly, most of the students who are in school who come and ask for help, they're from the Antigua Girls High School and the Antigua Grammar School, the majority of those students.
No, hold on. So you offer classes for persons who are still in school as well?
Not on a full scale, but if there is a student who is in 4th or 5th form, approaches the institution, and they say, look, I'm weak on math, then I will check with the different teachers to find out if they can accommodate 1, 2, 3 persons to sit in, just to sit in.
So if you're over the age, so if you're 16 and over.
No, even if you're under 16, because remember, you register with the institution if you're 16.
Okay, hold on. So wait. So let me get clarity. So there are 2 offerings indirectly. Yeah. So you have your standard offering where YEEP offers a program for persons 16 years and older, which ends with you taking either your CSEC or your CAPE exams.
Correct.
That's one program. You have a supplemental program. Well, that's your main program.
Yes.
You have a supplemental where if there are persons who attend the school, whose parents may not be able to afford the supplemental classes, That they try. You sure you want to put that out in the public? No.
The whole thing, it's an area where we go by case. So we're not saying that we do have plans to have that as a second program.
But as it is now, how many students in that level are you able to accommodate?
Well, we are able to accommodate about 20 students so far.
Try, nobody make out. Hold on. Nobody make out about that. Don't let us talk about that, because if we talk about that, you're going to end up with excess. So just say that there's an opportunity for persons to check in on an individual basis for the supplementals. All right. Let's leave that there. In terms of the students that you have, your main program, you have students who have work commitments, family commitments, and other responsibilities. Do you, the program, provide any systems and mechanisms to support these persons as they try to balance the program?
Of course, we have so many systems in place. So
can you give us some examples?
Yes, let's talk about the psychological part of it. We have, as you rightly or correctly said, that the majority of our students are adults. They work. They have children, Miss Williams. They have all kinds of relationship issues.
You just love the nigga and business. Go ahead.
Right. You know what I'm talking about. They have financial issues, Miss Williams. And so let's start with the counseling. The Department of Youth is not only interested in your academic ability or try to boost your academic skills. We are concerned about the holistic man, the holistic individual. And so we have one of Antigua's finest that even judges and magistrates rely on her for her judgment, for her recommendation in the form of Miss Alethea Byers. And so Miss Byers will work. Sometimes I will get a phone call. I'm in my bed sleeping. And, of course, very confidential in terms of with the information. She will only call me to let me know, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning, Dr. Ali and I just concluded a counseling session with XYZ. The nature is one that is very sensitive, but I cannot disclose. However, as the director, I am just informing you. So I will then make a note in my diary that Mary and John went for counseling. But that the details
you won't know
only with the counselor. So that is one area. So we have that psychological assistance there. Now for individuals who, for example, when we started, there were many. We found that many of our young ladies were dropping out of the program. And so when I did the investigation, one lady came up to me one day and said, "Dr. I have to stop the program." And I'm going to speak in dialect now. My man said, if I continue class, he left me, and he now keep the picking of them no more. I said, what? So you know what I did? I immediately went to Minister Marsh, and I said, we have to do something about this. She said, okay, I totally agree. And so we went back to cabinet, and we employed a child care provider. Now we have two child care providers. So if there are young persons out there, or even adults, who have young children from birth to 12 and 13 years, and you do not have, or they do not have anyone to keep them while they attend classes, they walk with the children, they sign them into the child care area, and of course, they are being taken care of. If they have homework, assistance is given to their homework. And of course, once we have any resource available and anything leave back, in terms of some of them might say, look, they didn't get to eat today. Once we have resources, we will offer them some little light snack or whatever once that is available. So we have our individuals who are not working or who may be working, were working and lost their jobs, etc. We have our partner, Mrs. Mary Baltimore from the Social Protection Board, and we'll make the recommendation to her to assist them. It might not be on a long term because, Social Protection Board has its regular customers
And limited resources.
Right. So they will try and say, okay, then, Dr. Allen, we can assist for the next 2 months or 3 months, and we can offer X, Y, Z. And I want to thank Mrs. Mary Baltimore this morning for being one of our strong supporters in terms of providing a little meal for our students by offering them vouchers, etc., that they can go and purchase food. But of course, before we offer that, an investigation is done. We want to make sure that you claim that you're having difficulty in providing meals for you and your children. We have to do that investigation to make sure that what you're telling us is the absolute truth.
Okay. Moving on. How you have had this program for 10 years.
10 years plus.
And you have seen, rephrase, have you seen students who have come into the program at the CSEC and CAPE level go on to other levels? Can you provide us some examples of the success beyond?
Yes. Let me start with Diane Andrews.
Just a few examples, Troy.
Diane Andrews has completed her bachelor's and master's and is about to go on to doctoral studies.
Oh, nice.
We have right now Corporal Ashaki Joseph of the Royal Police Force of Antigua and Barbuda, who completed her bachelor's degree at Edinburgh Napier University and is presently, she's on the last leg of completing her master's degree at Edinburgh Napier in the UK in leadership, business and leadership. We have Corporal Kendall Shillingford, who graduated with a bachelor's degree just a few months ago. We have my good friend, and I want to mention this individual because she has given me the permission. Because when this individual came to the Department of YEEP, I don't think the individual had liked me. And of course, we don't deal with politics at YEEP, but everybody knows who I am, and everybody knows who she is. I want to talk about this morning the wife of the former minister of the UPP, Mr. Johnson. Joycelyn Johnson, who is an immigration officer. She's presently down at the University of the West Indies. And look, I can call names, I can go on and on. We have Lucette Durham. We have Marva Peters. We have so many other individuals.
So here's the thing, in terms of, I appreciate that you've given us tangible examples by names. What I want our audience to appreciate, if you can help me, is that persons have come to YEEP with few or no subjects, CXCs, whether at the A or O levels, have been participating in YEEP, not only gotten their subjects, but gotten the discipline and motivation to continue onwards.
Yes.
And so they've been able to move their quality of life, not only from the education perspective, but also their ability to earn and look after their families.
Carlin Anthony Ralph as well, who is now a certified teacher and graduated from the teachers training department with distinction.
What are some of the challenges you face with YEEP today?
Right now, we have two major challenges. The first one is space.
I can tell you.
Is number. I think.
Try, you don't think your time for limit the program?
No, we can't limit the program.
Try out anonymous space for you.
I know.
He created a monster here, a great monster, so he has to,
Yes, what we received, and let me tell you, I received a personal letter from the Excellencies congratulating me and the department.
We saw it.
And let me tell you this, when the Excellencies write you, do not take it lightly. And I am saying here, YEEP has demonstrated its ability, capability, purpose, and everything. And I am saying the time has come for YEEP to have a building that is purpose-built for this institution.
Try.
We're at registration now.
Try.
Yes, go ahead.
We are going to give you a building that is purpose-built, and you're going to outgrow it in 3 years.
But at least we have 3 years, and then we can think again.
All right. Besides space, besides space, because I know space is your challenge, what other challenge do you have?
Transportation.
Ouch.
Antigua and Barbuda, the Transport Board provides limited transportation. I want to thank the Human Resource Manager, Ms. Taisha York, who really put herself out to help us. So guess what? Students don't have any problems in getting up to and from the institution because the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board provide transportation to pick them up from the East and West bus station and bring them up to the class, and when classes are finished, take them back down to the East and West bus station.
For those who are listening right now, where are you housed presently?
We are in Casada Gardens opposite Geo's.
Okay. Okay.
That's right,
Yes, that's
our
you.
building.
That's too small.
Yeah.
That is getting really too small.
See,
Okay.
I thought you were still down in Otters. Apologies.
No, we were not down in Otters. Some years ago, Cabinet had made a decision to repurpose that whole structure.
All right.
But
So
I am happy. I am happy that it didn't come through because we had some difficulties. But I do not believe that the location is one of the best places.
Where, the one that you are now?
No, down in Otters.
No, we're talking about where you. Okay, so here's the thing now.
We love it.
All
we
right.
have the space there. We have the space. We have the space that we can get 2 additional buildings on that property.
Oh,
And if I can get 2 upstairs,
I see where you're going now.
If I can have 2 upstairs property, just all I'm asking for is just 2 upstairs property. With each building has 2 classrooms, 1 downstairs and 1 upstairs. If I can have two of those, the problem that we are having in terms of because that will give us that 447, that will give us 28 additional classrooms. That could solve the problem of need for the next 10 to 15 years.
3.
Okay,
I am
duly
telling
noted.
you 3, but hey. So you have space as an issue.
Upstairs and downstairs.
So space
I've
is an
already
issue.
Done the calculation. 2 additional upstairs and downstairs, just the size of a large classroom. So in other words, it will be 4 classrooms.
Troy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna need furniture. You're gonna need.
No, that is the lease.
Teacher.
That is
What?
the lease.
Furniture is the lease?
Furniture is the lease.
Okay.
What we will do, of course, the Board of Education and Public Works will work with us.
Okay. Got you.
That is the lease. But if we get those 2 upstairs classrooms built on the compound, that is 4 classrooms, which will give us 8 classes. Sorry, let me tell you, 2, 4 twos are 8. No, sorry, that will give us 57, 8 are 56.
Murder.
56 different sessions for the week because, as you're aware, we have class Sunday to Sunday. We have classes on public holidays.
I'm aware.
Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday. Nothing stops us at evening.
What about staffing? Do you have enough tutors?
Yes, as a matter of fact, let me give kudos to both the Prime Minister and the Honorable Rodden Turner and my permanent secretary, Sarah Stewart. Of course, I just took on an additional 6 teachers. Thanks to the Honorable Rodden Turner, my PS, Sarah Stewart, and the Honorable Gaston Brown, because as you're aware, we had to go to cabinet. And the Prime Minister would have made a declaration several years ago that anything for youth has to come to cabinet. So, of course, we went through the normal route, and we just employed and some additional tutors and additional administrative staff. So, in terms of teachers, we are good, and if we need, that is simple. We just write through the cabinet because those are small things. But if the government could look at giving us an additional 2 buildings upstairs.
Yeah, I'll hear you.
And it's duly noted, sir. Don't worry, duly noted.
What about student retention?
But well, let me tell you something. Registration is ongoing, and I want you all to listen to what I'm telling you. Because of the lack of space, we have had to close off the math registration yesterday. We are up to 340 math students.
How many?
340. Great.
340.
Great.
English is 200. We have had to cut that off.
People top rabbi now, I can't count.
340.
Good.
And English is 200. So I want to appeal to the public that except it is a case of an emergency, we will not be accepting any additional math or English students. In addition, because of space, the limitation of space, we have had to cut the the application registration for EDPM and principles of business because we are full to capacity in those areas. All the other subject areas like social studies, economics, physical education and sport, management of business, entrepreneurship, etc., tourism studies, we have a few more spaces, but you have to register now because space is limited. And I want to remind the students that for the first time, YEEP has introduced some additional subjects. And we have introduced Spanish, which will commence from Monday the 7th of September. We have introduced theater arts, and everybody knows the talented Owen Jackson. Owen Jackson is now at YEEP, and I'm telling you, drama turn up in Antigua. Drama is turned up in Antigua and Barbuda. And we have introduced another subject. We have introduced adult literacy. So we have a number of adults who are unable to read and to do certain things. We have introduced that program as well. And we have introduced a fourth subject, which is not done at the CSEC level, but is done as a course. And at the end of the course, they will get a certificate. And guess what that course is? Financial literacy. You want to guess who is the teacher for that financial literacy? A volunteer. Every time I offer money, to turn down the money. Guess who that person is?
Can we move on?
Peter Williams. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're trying
Peter.
to run?
Yes, and Saijay, she's a great economics teacher.
Yes.
She taught economics at YEEP for free. When I want to pay she, I say, Peter, the amount of classes that you're going to have to, the stipend is going to be about $3,000. Peter say, I'm doing this for the youth. And you shouldn't take the money, Saijay, up to now for all the years.
Me no she warm. No me she fool you.
She warm. Saijay, I believe you, she warm. And guess what? It's economics is a very difficult subject.
It is, yes.
And Peter is able to get distinction in economics. The students of YEEP getting distinction in economics. So we want to say thank you to Miss Peter Williams. She will be teaching one of the new subjects at YEEP, financial literacy.
So, Troy, as we move the interview, yes, I'll be teaching. Yes, Saijay. And for the record, I consider it national service when I do find the time to teach, because I don't do it.
Well, you can always donate, and you can always
anymore.
donate that salary to the less fortunate on the other side of the glass.
So as we close this interview, Troy, I want to thank you very much for making the time to be with us. I'm gonna tell you, I keep telling you not to put that side of my life on display.
The world must know. The world must
do
know. Come on, stop it.
That's right.
Blow your own trumpet. Troy, I love you. You know why? You blow your own trumpet. How I would know about Troy if Troy is such a good musician if you never blow your trumpet?
Thank you very much. This old saying about don't blow your own trumpet.
Trumpet is
outdated. The trumpet is that. Sometimes you have to do it because
of course.
Guess what? And I'm glad that you mentioned that slide because there are many people out there who are envious and jealous. You know why? Like they planted me under the earth. They thought if dead I was dead, but they did not know germination was taking place there.
Okay. Sly, you make it go back day.
Oh Lord.
Troy, you have Troy.
Yes.
You are on your path. Stay on your path and don't worry about what is behind of you.
Let's move forward. We're going great.
Your parting words to those who are listening, because like you said, registration is well underway. To those who are listening who may feel that YEEP is not for them. They might, they might need to do some additional training and get some subjects and so on to move themselves along in life. I want you to appeal to those people, even if they don't start today, even if they don't do YEEP, even if they do something else. I want you to, your parting words, just appeal to those persons who feel that it's not for them doing it.
Education is a process, a continuous process from childhood until you die. And whatever you get in your head, nobody can take it away from you. So for those individuals who might say, look, I'm ashamed for coming YEEP. I'm ashamed because I didn't tune in.
Me look to old Jack, guy that's sitting in a classroom.
YEEP is not an institution just for those who didn't complete school. YEEP is also, and we have had a number of students who graduated from the Antigua Grammar School, Antigua Girls High School, and Antigua State College, who have come back to YEEP because guess what? They didn't get to do certain subjects that they wanted to do in school. We have even had teachers who have been teaching for 20 years, 25 years, who have bachelors and masters, but just wanted a feel of a particular subject. So some of them come back and say, look, I want to branch a little out into accounting. I want to branch a little into economics, do my own little stuff and whatever. YEEP is for everyone. So it's not just for those who didn't get to complete school. It is also for those who completed school but did not get the required number of subjects that they needed to move on to a particular discipline. And guess what? If you do not train yourself now, if you do not acquire the necessary education, you will be left behind. Because I am pretty sure that within a short space of time, there is going to be a policy by the government. The provision of free education from preschool to the tertiary level, there is going to be an aspect of promotion within the government system. No longer will you be promoted just because you have been working for 25 years. You must demonstrate you have the qualifications and the competence, the combination of qualifications and competence before you can move on. And guess what? Our Caribbean brothers and sisters who understand what it is to be given an opportunity like this is grabbing on to the opportunity. I'm appealing to all born Antiguans and Barbudans. You have this opportunity. This YEEP program is now a model within the OECS. And if you speak to my permanent secretary, who has represented YEEP overseas at the OECS, right now the OECS islands are so pleased with YEEP that they are implementing either portions of YEEP or the entire system.
Excellent.
And so
Great
you
stuff.
have an opportunity. Do not let people come here and grab onto this opportunity. And because you were born here, you think that you don't need it. You want to empower yourself. You want to move on to get a higher salary, to get a greater satisfaction, to find your niche out there. YEEP is the place. And let me tell you, we are not only concerned about your academic ability, we are concerned about the whole being. So if you have issues, we will work with you. We'll provide the necessary support to ensure that you are not only successful within your academics, but within your personal life, etc.
Well,
all right. Well, I don't think there's anything to be added to that. Troy, I want to thank you. First, three things. One, let me congratulate you on the vision of YEEP and the continued success the program brings to bear. Let me congratulate you on your own personal drive and successes, that you took the initiative not only to make sure others have education, but you went on yourself to move through the various levels, and you are now the holder of your PhD. And let me thank you for your passion that you continue to share and spread across the length and breadth of Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the world, and to remind us that failure is not the end of anything. It is merely the stepping stone, especially if you choose to learn and pull yourself up. Want to congratulate you. You do tremendous work.
I was about to post something this morning on my Facebook page, and something distracted me. There is nothing wrong in failing. What is wrong is if when you fail or you fall, you sit down. Because what failure does, it makes you come with another idea of how to get something done. Some of the greatest leaders in this world today are not those who have gone through the straight and narrow path, are those who would have failed along the path. And we have stories about the light bulb, the man who invented the light bulb.
Yes, my family,
and we can go on. We can go on different stories. They failed 20, 30, 40 times. And it's like they use a word this morning, resilience and you, Peter. Resilience is important when you fall down. So falling down is not a bad thing. It's when you decide to sit down is what makes it bad.
Good.
That is
All
what
right.
makes it bad.
And you heard from the boss lady, the ordinary way. Now, from me, the extraordinary way. Well, you see that drug that you use Troy, you continue to use that drug that you use and continue to infect my nation with the drug that you use, that drug we call education. God bless you like he did Miss Abbott, who was used that building before you as you told us where you were located. I remember Miss Abbott. Like you, education was her passion. Thank you, Troy. This nation love you. God love you. And thank you for being you, because if you're weak, you'd stay down.
Long time. Yes.
Thank you again, Troy.
Yeah, Miss Williams, I will call you to collect your list of students who you
have to do that in my ear.
Yes.
Hello, I feel glad for this now. I feel very, very glad for this. Troy, goodbye.
Thank
See
you, sir.
All right, take care.
Thank you. Something is obviously working up there. You can't tell me that is a waste of time. And people are passing so.
I'm glad he left now so I can say my little piece. Just as we wrap. Amari, get the song ready for me. Troy called, I think, Dr. Gittins, Dr. Cleopatra Gittins.
Yes, Gittins, yeah.
She was teaching, I don't know if she was teaching economics at the time, or he called both of us because he needed support for his economics classes, which were getting bigger, by the way. And so he called me to do a presentation, and then he called me back to do another presentation. And then he called me back to do another present. Next thing you know, me a teacher's class. I'm like, try. But it was a very useful experience. At the time, too, I was also teaching at the Hospitality Institute. I taught management, business management, and entrepreneurship. I've taught a few places around. But I will say this, now that Dr. Troy, yes, Matthew Davis, Troy knows I mean nothing to demean him in any way when I forget to say Dr. Troy. I've known him too long as Troy, so I apologize, Dr. Troy Allen. I just want to say that too often, many of us want to pigeonhole people by their failures, not by our failures, me include myself, not recognizing that while you are busy watching our failures and remembering our failures, we have sailed past that and used what didn't kill us to make ourselves stronger.
Thank you very kindly.
Oh, Lord, you let me forget. You let me forget.
Thank you very kindly.
Troy, I have to call you after here to ask a question so I can give you an answer. And so Slider will take a quick break, not too long, and I will come back with what the segment be again?
Well, express it on ourselves.
All right.
Auntie Esther, Oh, Lord. I know me crazy enough for answer, she right?
No, you can't take she on here. Well, we will get back to Auntie Esther because we have to get her.
We handle that, no problem.
Yeah. Right.
Stay with us, we'll be right back here on the TP. Auntie, hold on.
Never let your problems get you down. Stay focused and hold your ground. Because what don't kill you should make you stronger. So my problems is like steroids, boy. I get my doses from all kinds of sources. And all know them still can't kill me now. You see, as them sink me under ice, so ride out the storm, them just like a boat. So as the box me down, so I get up. They have to wonder how others get up. And every crack I see, I just see through. And by the help of God, I just get through. I just won't stop. I feel like Hulk. Move any mountain, I trample any building like Hulk. Man better than monster. Dismantle any structure, boy. Trample them, trample them, trample them, trample them. Rip up my shop and bust up my jeans and step on my problems. Then what we gonna do? Trample them, trample them, trample them. Kick out them, kick out my problems, kick out my problems. Trials and testings does come before blessings, but we have to be patient, yeah. Weeping and mourning in the night, but joy in the morning. But we just have to endure. You see, God, the way no night come, so you don't really need to lie down. Them say what was around comes right back around. I go wait until my time come. So from sun up straight to sunset.
Oh, we know. Who did I sing there?
He sang, "What don't kill you will make you stronger."
Oh.
It's a song to motivate you to not
a
let
motivational
failure
song.
be your end, of course. I feel like Hulk. You know?
Well,
I thought it was a good song to close that particular segment.
Baby squashing and just want to kill fat and want to fatten past you.
I remember
I'm
baby,
trying to.
baby squash.
I love that name.
That's my grandmama.
I know.
You know, and August is her birth month, you know. She would have been, if she was still alive, she'd be celebrating, you know, just earlier this month. But we move beyond that.
Yeah,
Where we reach now? Calling time?
Oh, yeah, let's go here, see who we have on the telephone lines here on this good-looking morning. Hi, good morning, WTP FM. Express yourself, you're live on the radio. Hello? Oh, what on there? Hello, anybody home, y'all? Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Good morning, Sly J.
Good morning, how do you do?
Good morning, boss lady.
Good morning, how you do?
I have no problem with that. Now, Sly J.
Talk to me.
Let me just say happy birthday to one of my daughter.
Oh.
So Shekel, this is coming from her mom, her brothers and sisters, and yours truly. So I already delivered a cake. And other goodies. I'm just coming from there, bright and early.
Oh.
So she don't have to be calling on my phone. Yeah, so don't make sure me take care. She's long time.
You woke up?
Time with her.
You
Early
woke up?
and bright light.
It sounds like you woke up on the smart bed side of the bed this morning. You're going early and bright.
Well, I took the madam to work, and then from there.
You took who to work? You said?
My wife.
And
then from there, I journeyed to my daughter's home, where I deliver her goodies for her Sly.
That is
So make
good.
sure
That
I
has
get
been a good dad.
So make sure I get her out of the way early and bright.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah. You want to see the picture I take with her this morning?
Not necessarily, and not if you're in the picture. I would love to see the daughter alone. I don't want you to go in the picture and spoil it. Because she's going to look so gorgeous. She's going to look so beautiful like her mother. And then you into the picture now going to spoil the whole story.
Well, me in the picture, so you never see me. So all you can do, when you look in the picture, put your hand and block me out.
Good. Exactly. Beautiful.
When you know me walking in the vehicle, sorry.
Yes.
All right, so you go and look. I mean, I'm sorry to wait for you.
Tal. If a one thing, me into incest. If a one thing, me into incest.
All right, good stuff. But Sly, we have a cruise tomorrow,
We do? Okay, that's great stuff.
and we have several phone calls pertaining to the removal of that garbage bin at the Fries Beach.
They moved it? Did they move it?
No, people now throwing the garbage right around it because it's full.
Oh.
And Sly J, all I'm saying, as I said yesterday, Sly J, we can't wait till tomorrow to go move that. They have to move like today.
Who would be responsible for moving that?
Solid waste.
Oh, solid waste. Okay, good.
It's not their bin. But if somebody claim it and all the garbage there, they have to move it. We can't afford that to happen, Sly J. We can't afford tomorrow we have a cruise ship and a lot of people going over there. People operate down there on the beach as well.
Oh, well.
That will affect
You got no worry. You got clean today. Your son ship are coming tomorrow. Well, you got clean today.
And it also, Sly J, one of the operators, the bin is pretty close to where that person operates, and they need to go move it. Because you can't operate with a bin full of garbage and you deal with food and so forth, Sly J, and whatnot. And then you have the flies and so forth. So, I'm just appealing to them, Sly J.
All right. Got to call my brother Dennis and find out how what's happening down there.
As I said to them, Sly J, if the owner don't come and claim the bin, take control of the bin. That's all they have to do, Sergeant.
It is on our beach. It's on one of our major beaches. I mean, and if a private company, a private person put something there for rubbish, and it's full and overbearing, hey, the authorities can move in and say, this is not supposed to be up on our beach. Move this now. And as a matter of fact, when you empty it, put that in the government yard to how we use that now, because somebody just left them there like that and come move the rubbish, I'll confiscate them.
Yeah, and also they can also utilize it slightly. Because
That's right, confiscating they use it.
To some other venue.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I take a little peep, after I reported to you yesterday on that road, I take a little peep, right? And Paybe Road. And I hear bam, bam, bam on the vehicle. Somebody tapping on the vehicle. So I load on my vehicle and ask the person, what is the problem? So listen, on Slide the program yesterday. The man tell me, Slide J.
That one.
Past day on Friday evening, now on Saturday. And you will see the problem you have to face just to get to your home. I say you live in 5 Island.
Uh-oh.
You live in 5 Island. I know I'm traveling on the Paybe Road because of the build up in Grace Farm.
In Grace Farm. And you still can't get down there, no?
So he said to pass there. And he said to call on your brother Sly J.
I believe, if it's one thing, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt first, because we're supposed to be wise people and smart people. I believe after all this and them, the owners listening to you, I believe they're going to push it back, They're going to push back their business. They can't lose. There's no way they can lose, because not with the kind of stuff that they use. They can't lose. Just push back a little bit, because and let the ignorant people in them come out to the road and don't park on the road. I believe they're going to do that. For the benefit of the country and their business, I believe the owners will just push it back a little bit. So, like I said, the ignorant people, because you got to be ignorant for it to be like that, to know the situation and just talk about me. Okay, I don't from a father them to put here and the road there. So where want for turn up, where want for go? That attitude never can nobody no way.
Yeah, but Friday, let me switch gear a bit. Now, no doubt, Matthew. Back to school, the 27th and the 28th, Friday.
Good stuff.
Friday, we need about books and bags and so forth. But one of the things I must say to you, Friday, and I said to the people who don't live in the constituency, a lot of people who live in the constituency, because they all already come to our back to school, they all have been going to other places. So for a lot of people who live in that constituency there, so the children can get the school supply. So the annual dollar match will be putting on the back to school on the 27th and the 28th Friday. Friday, books in galore. Look, Friday, I passed by the branch office Friday. We need about books and bags and other school supplies. Annual dollar match. So I just want to encourage people that live in the constituency to go and get some of your school supply. And people don't live in the constituency, just don't go. Because you don't live there. Your MP already taking care of you, like St. Paul and Mr. Turner. And I was the same this morning. I did this man very serious, whatever he's doing. And so forth. Like some of the constituency, they already have their back to school as well. So don't leave St. Paul and going down in Magic constituency just for go get and deprive and child in that constituency there of getting a school back.
And if that is going to be the situation, and it is extended, information will be forthcoming.
Yeah. So I listened to Minister Turner this morning on ABS, and he's very serious about you guys who want to go there and interfere with these young girls and minors and so forth, like and he calling for tougher penalties in terms of jail time. The minimum must be 15 years to life, and that's the way to go, Slightly. You must send a strong signal to these criminals, Slightly, these child molesters, Slightly. You have to go that route. And I made to understand that some rabbits over the weekend. Yesterday I was told that one in Cedar Farm, where everybody used to operate the shop their fingers.
Wow.
I hit a rab there, and I hit a rab the veg shop, allegedly in front of veg as well.
Fingers? They robbed in by fingers?
Yeah, it's on the television, on the site, and ABS as well.
What the hell is this? Wow, okay. Okay.
Slightly something.
Okay, Mr. Michael.
Something serious will happen.
Let's go, Mr. Michael.
And the boys, they're out there in the numbers. Even yesterday I saw them, and they were not going to call the location. And, they're checking for licenses and so forth.
Well, yes.
Friday,
Got to take the bull by the horn now. Y'all ask for it. Y'all call for it, so I got to take the bull by the horn.
So at the motor pool yesterday, Friday, the amount of vehicles that they already take from people for different violations, traffic violations. And I'm saying to the government, they don't have space up there.
So what do you think they should do?
When they reach 90 days and they don't come, don't wait till you have a million cars up there, and even the government vehicle and the real up there that they are not putting back in the fleet. Sell them out, put a little mark up on them. Up there is like a junkyard, and people have been doing what they like with the vehicle up there. People have been stealing the parts of the government vehicle up there, left, right, and center.
All right, we got to get some security, and we got to make sure that it's stopped no more. Anyways, I got to run now, Frankie. Do some all kind of something, yeah. So we'll talk tomorrow morning, God's willing, okay? You have yourself a beautiful day, and tell my niece I say happy birthday. From her handsome uncle, not like her ugly father.
And that's why they're beautiful. You have a good day.
All right, good. Let me see what is on our menus for this good-looking man in here now. Before we get out of here this morning, let's see what we have for you today. Let's see the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. Come on, Satan, let me go. Good. All right, here we go. Today, Tuesday's menu, red lentil and spinach soup today. That is the soup I'm giving you today, my children. Red lentil and spinach soup today. We also have our salad bowls look like this. We have garden salad, pasta salad, we have coleslaw, and carrots and beets. Now, the sides are, we have red bean rice, we have turmeric couscous, we'll have roasted vegetables, cabbage medley, black bean stew, and today's curry day, so we have curry delight, and we have lentil sticks and kick sticks today at the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. And take one good look at this here. No, I'm have a try, man. Come on. I cannot deprive you guys. Take a good look at that. Ooh, my mama Elizabeth. Oh, yeah. That not make you feel you want for nyam whole day? Oh, my goodness. Did you just see that?
Yeah, I was noticing.
Oh, I just said, I extended that to you there, boys. Really look.
You know how long you promised me one Veggie World date?
No,
yeah, because you're overdue. You promised me a Veggie World date so long.
No problem. I'm going to take care of that because, we are fresh, nutritious, and delicious to vegan food. And the number to call for all that is 727-4437. That is the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. And we also do salad bowls and wraps, too. So if you love your wraps, I will have that, too. And if you love your salad bowls, well, we got that, too. Ooh, look at this. My goodness. And all the tomato and everything mixed up in it. Oh, yeah. That half of good for you. That must be good for your stomach. As we say in Antigua, for your stomach. All right, let's go by my niece and see what she cooked today, what she's having today. Well, today she's having fungi or coconut dumpling with cassie, lingfish, and ground provision. And you can also get some black-eyed peas rice. You can also get some potato salad, parmesan pasta today. Garden salad coleslaw with cranberries, fried plantains, corn on the cob. And the mains today, baked turkey chops, curry goat, baked wings, Creole local fish, and local drinks on sale, my children, at La Toya Local Cuisine, 734-8578 or 720-5471.
See if you ever called it, it's like...
Negative for the time
Oh, you
being.
drop off? Okay, because somebody was just harassing me, tell me they were calling. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, good. We'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, but did I give the number? Yes, I did. I gave you the number, so you know what to do. And lunch starts at noon at Latoya, so go on up there and eat good food, and yum good food, as we say. All right, good.
But back in Leon, good book, so you can talk about Leon now.
Oh, Leon.
Yeah,
is he close?
He worked with us for the Carnival outdoor broadcast.
Oh, great.
I'm a minute I've been change, so my game now, so I can.
Oh, well,
Morning, Leon.
Yeah.
Mom receipt.
Number 20 inside of the vegetable market, you find Leon with Natalie Just Best Chicken for all the tasty stuff. And not that the other foods are not tasty and delicious. I love when you hear the madam do the ackee and saltfish. Woo! You know? And he love to tell people he cook. But I know the madam cook. Oh, and you know my favorite, that chicken foot soup. Ooh, and my family members on the Facebook page, they just love chicken foot soup. Ooh, you can kill them with chicken foot soup, especially Monique. Oh, she loves a chicken foot soup. I haven't seen anything from Ounces for today. I've been inquiring, but I haven't gotten any info from Ounces. But you can go on up to Ounces. We always have something, delicious and innovative, culinary style for you at Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill. Still over the hill. Good. All right, who else in there now?
I just want to take this opportunity. You have somebody?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. If you have somebody there. No,
I was just looking to see what they're saying here on board because Monique is saying ackee and saltfish, yay! And what does YUCK spell?
Chicken food.
Oh, okay.
Chicken food.
Okay, good.
I just want to take this opportunity to wish happy birthday to Ambassador Clement Antonio. It's now 9:50 p.m., so the birthday would have been fully on the way in China.
9 what?
9:50 p.m. over on the other side. Yeah, so just want to meow and happy birthday,
I'm going to say something. It's where you give pussy for. I mean, meow, cat for.
But I was going to wish him happy birthday, and I was going well in my mind, and it just failed me. I can't remember. So just to wish him happy birthday over there, and hope he's having a really good time doing what he's doing over there, representing us.
Okay,
Clement. On that side.
She wants to upset your stomach, sir. Yeah. But anyways, have a happy birthday from all of us here at home. I know that you're there doing a fantastic job. We trusted you, and we still trust you, sir. So make us proud as you always do. What? Ackee? No ackee? No chicken food? Girl, but you not wait. You know what you nyam? I'll spinach you eat.
Thank you. Who that? What is that?
No, Yulin.
Oh, Yulin is the healthy choice.
Yes.
No?
Anyways, folks.
So just so folks know, tomorrow. Wait, no. Before we get to tomorrow, Adrian, what you do this afternoon? Today, Dave is on vacation. Island Music Dave. Yes, he's on vacation.
So he went back to London, did he?
He's gone home. He's gone home to be. He's a Benner Brit. So when he's here, he's a Benner. When he's here, he's a Benner. And he's going over to the Brit side.
I know, what I mean? So he's went back home, all right.
Yeah, so he's going over to the Brit side.
Bloody.
And so he'll be out for a few weeks.
All right.
And so Omari, DJ name again, we don't forget.
Virus,
yes. So DJ Virus will be filling in for Dave. And today, Omari, get your flyer ready. Oh, yes, you're ready. Today with Tech Talk, because it's normally Tech Talk Tuesdays for Dave. Oh. And so we're going to have an interesting Tech Talk today. I'm inviting our listeners to stay with us. If they can't stay for the full time, make sure they check back in for 1 o'clock, because Omari will be hosting Tech Talk today. And his guest today will be talking about the first global challenge. Antigua and Barbuda has their first ever all-girls robotic team going off to Korea. Omari will be getting the details on that.
So what kind of team?
All-girls robotic team.
Robotic?
They're going to the first global challenge in the Republic of Korea. And we'll also be looking back at the Tech Bite STEM summer camp and the to be launched, a STEM project to be launched in the St. John's Catholic Primary School.
What is STEM? What the abbreviation STEM stand for?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's our tech talk for today.
No problem.
We invite you to stay with Amari as he makes his maiden voyage in the I Love Music show. He'll be with us for a couple of days.
Oh, a DJ Virus?
And then we will have Adrian. Tell me who we have today. Well, we'll have a DJ Adrian. Of course, you know we have Virus in the house.
Oh, Lord.
Not Virus, sorry, Cavassier. Oh, we'll have the karate. We'll be talking karate on Adrian. This afternoon.
Martial
this
arts?
afternoon, we're talking karate.
Whoa.
Take to the left.
I wonder who is he
Karate.
going to have? Purple Dragon?
I don't
My
know.
dojo?
He didn't tell me.
Oh.
You have to ask
Well,
him.
you know, my dojo is Purple Dragon.
And then this evening, there will be no Beneath the Surface.
Oh,
However, in its place, at 6:30, we will be joining the National Child Protection Town Hall meeting. We'll be carrying that live.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Today
I'll make space for that.
Yeah, today, Tuesday, stick with WTP. We have a nice variety of aspects
Programming
for
coming
you. We'll
your
be
way.
talking technology in between the music. We'll be talking karate in between the music. We will have Pastor Cavassier to give you your drive time, get you home in one piece. And once you're home and settled in, we will then join the Ministry of Social Transformation with their National Child Protection Town Hall meeting.
Beautiful. And you are allowed, and that is the only alcohol you are allowed to drink while you're driving home in this country of Antigua and Barbuda.
Is
And
what
you can
Pastor
get that right
Cavassier?
here on WTP FM.
Fair
That are the
enough.
only, okay? Good. As long as that's your drink at noon time, yeah, right.
And I think we have our hour coming up. You know, we have that 10 to 11 hour. We will be featuring the music of, yesterday we did the music of King Shortshirt. We're beginning to head down to Independence. So we're starting to feature our people. I think we should have either Swallow or Upsy. I'm not sure who they've lined up.
Let's
I
Sir
didn't check.
Rupert first. Sir Rupert. And then we get to Sir Paul. You know?
All
So
right.
then we have a nice long haul. Because you know that I can't believe he had the gall to go to the Taj Mahal. I'm talking about Paul. Have a great day, sir. And, well, time to pack it in for this morning. Let me get out of here for today. I will make space. My favorite program on a Tuesday night is Beneath the Surface. But cricket tonight and that particular program tonight, well, I'll make
How
space
could
for
I
that.
forget? And we're going cricket. Yes, Lord. We have on this shirt and forget. Tonight is the final home game for our Antigua Barbuda Falcons. We meet the Barbados Tridents. We can give them a nice whooping to go home for their independence
right.
celebrations.
Okay, good.
Take it easy, Sly.
Well,
See you tomorrow.
Yes, my dear, and you stay with us here at WTP FM. And, hey, we'll see you tomorrow morning, God's willing, on the TP.
The brass angel, the man and boys, for the ladies. Yeah. Yo, my talk. Yeah. So, when I rise, I sing as a man, praise the Lord. Praises for a new day. Roll my thing, then I fly away. High up where the best you is. Keep the hips them rolling on. I know that is my duty. So when you see you inside the jam, put the violence on you. So we keep it blessed. The vibe is blessed. We showing love everybody. So we like it blessed. So keep it blessed. Promoting love all the while. We don't need no stress. We like to flex. So we won't judge anybody. The people blessed. Everything so blessed. Promoting love all the time. Anyway, I go, I tell them guide us. Take it easy, oh gosh. Tired of the violence. Everybody know that you're bad. Just take it easy, I dare you. To never put up a fuss. And just free up yourself, get nice and mellow. And give that the glory, yes. Then I rise, I sing as a man, praise the Lord. Praises for a new day. Roll my thing, then I fly away. I up where the best view is. Keep the hips them rolling on. I know that is my duty. So when you see you inside the jam, keep the violence on you. So we keep it blessed. The vibe is blessed. We showing love everybody. So we like it blessed. So keep it blessed. Promoting love all the while. We don't need no stress. We like to pet. So we won't judge anybody. The people blessed. Everything so blessed. Promoting love all the time. So we keep it blessed. The vibe is blessed. We showing love everybody. So we like it blessed. So keep it blessed. Promoting love all the while. We don't need no stress. We like to pet. So we won't judge anybody. The people blessed. Everything so blessed. Promoting love all the time. To the teacher blessed. The lawyer blessed. Policeman blessed. bless, the DJ bless, the soldier bless, most I bless, most I bless, most I bless. To me parents bless, me wife so bless, me siblings bless, me friends them bless, me haters bless, the thugs them bless, the preacher bless. Yeah, when I rise I sing a song and praise the Lord, praises for a new day. Roll my thing then I fly away, I up where the best view is. Keep the hips then rolling on, I know that is my duty. So when you see you inside the jam, keep the violence on mute. Keep the violence on mute. Keep the violence on mute. Keep the violence on mute.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you